back to being
Taxes.
live.
Okay.
Yippee!
Yippee!
That was weird. I don't know what happened. But everything crashed.
It happens. Are you also live on the YouTube angle as well?
It was a gambler.
Okay. Yeah, anyway.
The gambler did it.
Yes. But no, you were describing that there was an abjuration wizard that helped you, who was skilled in conjuration, and then you started to robot up.
That was actually pretty much where it ended. He was just saying, like, I think that spells and traps of that nature could be here. If I had to guess. There was a few clerics there was one other cleric besides myself. And I do believe that there was an illusionist of the professional variety.
Okay, because that's funny. The only thing that I found is necromancy. So far. Well, there was also like a fake helmet with conjuration, I guess, but still, it's. Thank you for at least giving me idea of what to look out for.
Of course. I believe it or not, I don't want to be here.
And
Yeah, that's
you
fair.
know, if I have anything to say about it, you probably shouldn't be for too long.
Cass is like fidgeting beside Kovak, badly wanting to keep going.
Yeah, Kovak is gonna sort of divert towards the water. How deep is the water? Like, is there a drop, or is it like, is there visible shore?
No, there's a shoreline. You guys don't have torches, so you can't see what color it looks like. It's hard to distinguish.
Yeah, I don't think Kovak wants to know is the thing.
Oh, I received a message. But yeah, no, it's not a drop. It goes into the. It's fucking stupid. Sorry, I gotta recover from that. It goes into the a slope. It's not a sheer drop.
Okay.
I would like to look through the boxes right here.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
She might find something great. She might...
I'm
Hey,
not gonna
listen,
have you roll.
Last time I went looting, I found a cloak.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna have you roll. There isn't anything crazy here. It's just like rotten food,
Okay.
old nonsense. A lot of this seems to be wreckage from ships or junk that people have thrown off that has happened to wash up in here.
Okay.
Is that
Okay. And
is that water?
yeah, it's water.
Yeah,
but,
water.
I'll go into it.
water, but sticking at
Water.
shoreline. Again, stop me if I get in 30 feet of some magics. I think he's gonna sort of just like, kind of very carefully trudge his way through. And...
Roll me a perception check. Oh, Craggletooth's in the water. Craggletooth, also roll me a perception check.
Oh,
I
not
want-
do that.
I imagine she's floating a little bit, but there is a barrel there that she can look through.
Ooh!
I perceive everything.
Could you not be in the water, please? Thank you. Love you.
You're as you do like trudge through for a little bit, you stumble, and as you look up, some of the light from a bit of the algae is shining off of something in the water, and you see a helmet floating there.
Craggletooth is going to fly above the water briefly until she gets to helmet, and then pick up helmet, getting as
no.
wet as you.
Okay, I would like you to roll me a D100.
Cool.
Dragontooth, where are you going?
I
Craggletooth?
saw something over here.
What is it?
Oh boy. Okay.
Uh-oh.
You will pick up. Yeah, the power word kill trap. Everyone in Kara has the power to do that. You will grab the helmet, and as you hold it, you will feel your fingers stiffen, and then your hand, and then your arm. And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, she's getting fucking petrified.
Oh, great.
No, that's a Constitution or a Dex save, I believe.
Oh, I saw that one.
That is not
I
high
thought
enough.
they was.
Oh, no.
Roll me another D100, by the way. I forgot. There's 2 traps here.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Okay, that's also not high enough.
What the fuck?
Why
Wow.
do they hate me?
We are going to
Is that
enter combat.
So I'm
Oh.
not saying that there is some benefit to sticking with the party. However, you know,
I
um,
see your point. Kaggletooth did not.
Fuck.
So, what is going to happen is you will immediately feel your entire body tense, Craggletooth, and you will be held, and you will fall into the water.
Cool.
While I don't think it'll be relevant, your con is 16 plus 3. I believe that means you have 4 minutes until you drown.
Oh fuck. Okay, great.
But more important,
uh,
the water will begin to congeal together until it forms a water elemental.
so does that mean that the water like it sucks itself up and there's no more water, or there's still water that?
Oh, there's
exists?
still water. There's still water that exists.
And if I had to gauge how much of water there would be here, would a 6'2" person be able to wade through it?
You alone,
Well, it's 6.5.
maybe Cassian, would be able to wade through it. Mop could not. Mop would have to swim.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay.
What?
Don't worry about it. Don't go into the fucking water, Shasta, please.
Okay.
But because this is a surprise attack, the water elemental is going to go first.
Of fucking course it is.
That's rude of it.
I'm very happy that I was careful with how I planned this out, because originally there was going to be 2 of each elemental, and then I was like, that seems like a lot. That seems like a lot of elemental.
Yes.
That seems like
Yes.
that does seem like overkill. I think.
So it's going to make 2 attacks on you, both at advantage. If either of them hit, they're actually crits.
Oh.
It's a hit. Oh, I have cool little water dice. It's another hit.
They're very cool.
And because you're all the way out there, I can't negate any of those crits.
Oh, God.
That's okay. I'll be fine.
You were gonna go down first shot.
That was the first shot. I am not down. I am not down, guys.
Okay, we just got to
You are an idiot.
I'll take that.
And
Nice.
so...
Love you.
I will
Hey, it
put
was
you
a helmet,
sideways.
okay?
Would you like to steal at the end of the water elemental's turn?
I would like to steal, please.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw. That is not high enough. You are still held.
The dice hate me. Hang on, I need to check some.
Who would Craggletooth like to pass to as their vision goes beneath the water?
Kovok.
Okay. I'd like to perform a martial check.
Go for it. What are you trying to figure out?
I am trying to figure out if there is anything that I can pull from the fact that it's either A, water, or B, an elemental, to see if it has any immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities.
Go for it. Just do me a wisdom check then. Actually, yeah, and the DC is going to be lower because, well, definitely not that low.
No,
Because you've interacted with Kiana.
And, yeah. Okay, no worries then. I think Kovak's going to watch Craggletooth, be fucking flipped, and then, fall into the water and then get slammed by a water elemental. And he's not worried, per se, because it's Craggletooth, but he is going to be a little bit annoyed, and he is going to say, okay. Okay, you know what, Cassian?
Yeah.
I'm going to go into the water. I need you to cover me, okay? From a distance, preferably.
Casts actually looks like they're about to run into the water to go help Craggletooth, but they do trust Kovak and they're just reluctantly just gonna like nod.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. And he's going to then, let's see, how far can I actually get? If I get there, and then
You can get to there.
okay. I'm gonna have Kovak sort of approach. And
then
then
you got
before I
it.
do
Yeah.
anything,
Mhm.
I am going to have a looky-loo at my actions real quick. Check that off because I forgot to do that. I can just do that. Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to, as Kovak is like unslinging the heavy crossbow from around his shoulder, he's going to yell out at the water elemental, and is going to say, "Hey, not that one, this one, big green, not small green," and I'm going to try and cast Compel Duel on it.
Okay. Is this? I wonder if this is a charm effect. Let's see. I don't think so. Wisdom save.
It's just compelled. It doesn't say charm because they still can fight, so
It's
it's
just a
not considered a charm.
Okay,
It
yeah,
doesn't,
go
fight
ahead.
the rules.
Crazy if one of us knew Charm Monster.
Yeah, well, hey, wouldn't it be crazy if I'm compelling this thing to fight me? Nope, I did the
It'd
wrong
be
thing.
crazy if Crackletooth wouldn't fucking fly away from the party.
Would it be crazy
Oh
if
my
me and your
God.
mom had Applebee's last night?
Okay.
Hadn't seen the sparkle, I would not have. Then I
No,
did.
you're
The dice,
fine.
the dice do hate you today. Unfortunately,
Vegetable.
it does succeed.
No.
But that was a
he's
bonus action.
not gonna give. Yeah, I was gonna say he's not gonna give it enough time to register that he's failed. He's going to just start shooting.
That's a hit. And that's another hit.
Yeah.
Ooh, good shots. Two crossbow shots ring out, leaving the bow. They will slam into the water elemental. It will stutter slightly, and it will just it'll keep doing its thing. It does seem like
Yeah,
non-magical
and-
attacks are not too effective against it.
Yeah, and I think as he I like to think that he's actually popping the shots off, and then he's like, okay, well, it's not working really well. And he sort of re-slings the crossbow, but he'll slack the chain, ready to close the distance.
Cool.
But that would be the end of my turn. I'm
Absolutely.
going to pass to Mop.
Mop.
Great. Oh. Hi!
Come on, Charm Monster.
Hang on, does Charm Monster work?
Charm monster would work, but it
Oh,
would
you
it
actually,
does
you
have
actually have it.
yeah. But it does have advantage, and you have to be within 30 feet.
Oh, that's not 30 feet!
You could start moving though.
Yeah, I can start moving. So I'm gonna start moving. I'm gonna use my movement to get about... Right. Ah! Close! Not that close!
Not quite there. But you do have other spells if you wanted to cast. You could also do another martial to see if you could figure out this fool's weakness.
Yeah, let's
Good,
do that.
good, yeah, good moves. I like that.
Alright.
Wisdom.
You know what? Give me a second, I'm sorry.
Y'all good?
Wisdom check. Wisdom save.
Wisdom check. Wisdom check.
Yeah, I'm not a fool.
A 6,
Yeah, I don't-
believe it or not, is high enough in this scenario.
DC5, baby, let's go.
This thing is made out of water, and if I know anything about Pokemon,
What are you talking about? Pokemon doesn't exist in Levunter. Please, Nintendo lawyers, please do not
Oh
sue.
god.
The only reason a 6 is high enough is because you are good friends with one Kiana Tilla, who was a conjuration wizard. So you have witnessed these things in battle before. So, in terms of, I can tell you the resistances, immunities, or condition immunities, or I can tell you it's one weakness.
is it ice?
It is.
There we go.
If the elemental takes
dust.
cold damage, it partially freezes. Its speed is reduced by 20 feet.
Alright, I guess I'll... It's a bonus action to cast it on myself. Can I cast it on myself regardless?
What are you casting on
Dragon's
yourself?
Breath?
Yeah, you can cast Dragon's Breath on yourself. For some reason, you have 2. I don't know what's up with that.
Oh,
One from the what's it called? Spell storing thing, I think.
Oh,
It's just like a way that you made it to keep track of the fact that it's in there.
Gotcha.
yeah. So I'm gonna use the... ring, I think. For that.
Okay.
Just save on spell slots, you know?
Absolutely, it's
Mm.
smart.
Where is my fucking spell storing notes? Okay, level 3 Dragon's Breath. Okay. I'll use Dragon's Breath. Frost, of course.
Absolutely. It is too far away to be affected by it right now, but if you'd like, I can have you hold an action to where if it gets close enough, you can let it go.
I will hold an action then, and I will let everybody know. Ice! Use ice! Ah!
The one thing Kovac doesn't have.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there you go.
Who'd you like to pass to?
I'll pass to my good friend Amaya Papaya.
Oh, my
Hey, okay. Okay, cool. Hamana.
Humana.
Have we? Okay. Hamana.
Okay.
Have we martial checked them for what they're strong against?
No, not yet.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Awesome. Roll. Do you need me to roll for you, or do you got it?
No, I got it.
Wisdom.
Bomaya.
Wisdom save?
No, just wisdom.
No, just wisdom check.
Oh, wisdom check. Got it. So
Mhm.
it turns out, Dust, the map is a little too big for my computer, so I have it minimized really small.
So sorry. Well, a 20 is certainly high
It's
enough.
fine.
They are resistant to acid and any non-magical attacks, and they are immune to poison.
They're immune to what?
Poison.
Got it. Okay. Cool. What I'm gonna do first off, I am going to get a little closer. Can I move? I would like to move
Mhm.
a little closer, so that I am in range of Craggletooth, and I want to. I think I want to do a. Level 3 Cure Wounds.
Thank you.
You can't do cure wounds.
Yippee.
You are over here. You need to do
What?
you need to do healing word. Cure wounds is
Healing
touch.
Word, that's the one. Sorry.
All good. Well, no need to roll because you have your gauntlets. That is just 17 straight up.
Yippee. Thank you.
Yippee. Second thing you're gonna do, I'm going to have. You said that they weren't resistant or immune to radiant damage, right?
No, they are not resistant or immune to radiant damage.
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam. Okay.
No,
Get up!
She'll have. How I kind of see it is that she has one hand kind of like one palm out, forcing healing magic towards whatever's happening with Craggletooth right now. And then the other, her left palm is facing towards the elemental, and then there's just light shooting out into the water.
Absolutely. The light will slam into the water and create a small wave, pushing everything around it as it shrieks from the radiant energy. And I've already rolled it for you.
Yeah, okay, cool. And I'm just gonna have it just enough so that it's only on the elemental, but not anywhere near harming Craggletooth.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
it's like on this. So like on this side of the. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
your vision.
closer towards the algae.
The Wanda vision.
Absolutely.
The Wanda vision.
And is that your turn?
I think that is all that I can do.
All right.
Who do I have left to pass to?
Cassian.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey! Okay. Is my go, yes?
Yeah, yeah.
Go crazy style.
Yippee! Right, I want,
The vodka free.
trying to think about. Okay, I want to go here, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh wait, I should have kept that there. Sorry, hold on. So I can actually know where I go. Right. I want Cass to use the dinner fork.
All right. Just gonna throw it.
Yeah.
I was gonna use lightning, but I don't want to fucking kill the lot of us by fucking
You
electrocuting
tase
the water.
every single one of us, and we all die. TPK.
No. Mopping a Maya would be fine.
I'm
It's just
dead
be like,
somehow.
oh.
I'm dead from sheer shock.
You're dead because you're a wizard
You know, we said Harry.
with that
Oh, you-
squishy AC.
Fuck, I saw that 19, you
I
silly
saw
bitch.
it. I saw it too. I'm
Yeah,
so
but-
mad. Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There you go.
Funny attack.
Did you want to use your divine strike?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Alrighty. I still haven't gotten this thing to work yet. But that's okay. On next roll. Self. Oh, it's working. Things are working. That's what that means? Hey, did you know I'm a dumb stupid bitch? I cannot believe this.
Alright.
Okay.
That's fine.
Roll the damage. We're gonna see if it works.
I rolled the damage on this bastard.
It didn't work.
I saw that sick.
That's okay. Roll 2d10 in the side chat for me.
2d10. Oh, 2? Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh boy!
Mm.
Plus 7, 26.
Let's go!
I'll add another 26 damage onto this. bad boy.
26.
Holy shit.
Yeah!
Fucking
Get him.
knocking
Get
it
him.
down, dude.
Get
Yep.
his ass.
With
They jump
a
him.
with a single strike from your trident, radiant energy will blast away at part of this thing, and it will tumble and screech. Do you have anything else you wanted to do on your turn? Do you want to action surge?
Oh. I don't.
I'd say save it.
Yeah,
Up to
I
you.
kind of want to save it because we don't know what else is going to be in here is the thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to save it.
Alrighty. Anything else then?
I'm not able to martial check it, am I?
You can if you'd like. What are you trying to figure out?
Oh, can I? Does it have like any other like attacks or anything like that, or is it just
Yeah, roll wisdom.
with water? Okay. Oh no. Oh no.
No, you'll be fine.
Nice.
I'm gonna tell you.
It has one other attack besides the one that you've seen, which is just hit and hurt. This is called Whelm. Recharges on a 4 through 6 on a d6 roll, so it can only use it on a recharge. Each creature in the elemental space must make a DC 15 strength saving throw on a failure. A target takes 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage. If it is large or smaller, it is also grappled. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained and unable to breathe unless it can breathe water. If the saving throw is successful, the target is pushed out of the elemental space. The elemental can grapple... This is such a long one. The elemental can grapple one large creature or up to 2 medium creatures or smaller creatures at a time. At the start of each of the elemental's turns, each target grappled by it takes another 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage. A creature within 5 feet of the elemental can pull a creature or object out of it by taking an action to make a DC 14 strength and succeeding.
But what I'm getting at of this, right, is that it needs to be in the elemental space, meaning it needs to be on top of you. It's not ranged.
Yes.
Gotcha. Cool. Good to know. This motherfucker can't do shit at distance.
Yippee!
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright. It is going to steal at the beginning of the new round. And it is going to move on top of Crackletooth.
No.
No.
Don't do that.
Wow,
Um,
it's so nice. of
I'm
you
actually going to move it
fucking
over
do
here
that.
so I can throw things on you. You're paralyzed. I actually don't know what that means for strength saves.
I think you fail flat out. Like, hold on. Let's open up the play handbook real quick.
Auto fail. Yeah,
Ow.
it showed up as auto fail.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say, paralyzed. Paralyzed creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak. They automatically fail
Oh.
strength or dex save throws. And the other two things you know about.
I'm going to put it right here so you can still vaguely see Crackletooth.
Oh, come
Thank
on.
you.
But it is going to just immediately overtake Craggletooth and start to beat the shit out of her from the inside.
No!
That's really rude of them.
And that will be
That's
his
really
whole turn. So would you like to steal Craggletooth?
I would like to steal, pretty please. Yes.
All right, make me a wisdom saving throw. That is
Why can I
another
not roll higher
failure.
than
Oh,
I cannot
no.
believe this. That is your turn. I am so sorry. Who would you like to pass
I thought
to?
you were dust.
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
I will give it to Kovak again.
All right,
Maybe he can
Kovak.
roll higher than a 10.
Okay, realistically, with... Oh yeah, by the way, did it roll the damage for the moonbeam? Because it started in the moonbeam.
Oh, you're so right.
I want to gauge the lot of you. Do we think we can kill this fucking thing quickly?
It'll take like a minute, yeah.
Hot minute.
Okay, so do you think it would be a better use of my turn to attack it or to pull Craggletooth out?
Yeah,
Pull Craggletooth the fuck out
yeah.
from the ground.
Pull her out.
please.
Question?
Please. Because if you
Yeah,
try-
that is a question. Because if
Regardless-
these guys were confident in their abilities to kill it instantly, right? That's
Mhm.
better.
It's not gonna be instant. It's gonna be at least like 1 or 2 more rounds, and
Yeah, so-
Craggletooth will start drowning soon.
yeah,
Okay, anyways. Yeah, gonna approach it while I'm doing that. Shits and giggles. Do we know everything about it, or can I martial check it for the funny?
I would be astounded if there was anything else I could tell you.
I'm gonna roll it anyways.
tell us how it's feeling though.
That's a failure.
I was gonna
That's a failure.
I was gonna say if I succeeded, I was gonna ask what its relationship was with its father.
Oh, okay.
but That's alright.
That's good. That's good battle
And then
insight.
Kovak's going to sort of move in. Is going to mutter something to himself in Orcish, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. But he is going to sort of yell at Cassian as he's making his move. He's going to say, "Keep it up, you're doing good."
Okay, please
And
just get
as-
Craggletooth.
That's exactly what I'm doing, and I'm gonna use my action
Mhm.
to try to pull Craggletooth out.
Alrighty, I believe it's a strength check. Let me
Can I
check
do
to make
athletics?
sure. Take an action to make a DC. So this is the stupidest thing ever. Make a DC 14 strength and succeeding. That's what it says. That's the full verbatim thing it says. Yes, you could do athletics.
That's it, right?
Yes.
All right. In that case, yeah, I'm gonna try and have Kovak just yoink her out of the.
So, given that you were wading through the water, you actually can only get to about here. Don't worry, I'm not cucking you. You can only get to about here.
You can't say that.
And because it's difficult terrain, you will, as you are wading through, reach behind your back, pull out your glaive, and stab it into the elemental, not to hurt it, but just to put it in, and then Craggletooth will grab onto it, and then you will pull them out towards you.
Yeah, and if possible, I'd actually like to flick Craggletooth back this way a little,
Their face. Hold on.
and then
I'm gonna roll a straight luck check. Okay, they do not fall.
Face down in the water.
They do not fall face first in the water. They fall back first.
Thank you.
Still holding the helmet, by the
and,
way.
Yeah,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Who's gonna get
And-
paralyzed?
Yeah?
yeah, and then Kovak's going to like spin the glaive as he puts it back, reslides the chain, and is very ready to be the next, the next target.
Yeah.
But I am going to. I really want to save my second levels.
That's so rude.
And also, I did use my action already, so. Do you think Compelled Monster is going to work, Shasta?
Charm monster.
Try it anyway, pussy. You won't, no balls.
Would you go in?
Culture pussy, do it.
Alright. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Mom.
Okay. I'm gonna use Charm Monster.
Or you're gonna use Charm Monster.
Wait,
No way.
Wait, is it 30 feet for Charm Monster or is it 30 feet for Dragon's Breath?
Little bro, you're the
Uh,
one with the spell. You tell me.
It's a 15-foot cone for Dragon's Breath, 30 feet for Charm Monster.
Alright, so we're gonna use Charm Monster.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I was
15-foot
checking.
cone, the fuck is that gonna do, buddy?
Yeah.
You're going to kill Dragon.
Yeah.
So go ahead and drag the saving throw for me. It does have advantage because you're attacking it.
Oh fuck, I closed Fantasy Grounds, whoops.
So, wait, what am I doing?
Drag the
Sorry.
wisdom, so on your wizard actions and
Eight.
effects, drag the Wiz DC 16 onto it. And you're gonna have to drag it twice
Yeah, you got
because you guys are actively fighting it. Oh, that sucks. The
What?
charm person would have worked, but because of the fact that it is being actively fought by you, it does not work.
Pretty, please. And I bat my big ol' eyelashes.
It will look at you, and I think there's a moment where it does work, and then it will like override as if somebody else is controlling it.
Well, I'm never using that spell again.
You just have to use it out the gate.
Yeah. Alright, well.
Well, I mean, it was worth a shot, and your AC is up, I think.
Oh,
It technically still counts as
that's
casting the
right. Charm Monster is a what's it called? Is an enchantment spell. So
Ooh!
you
Yeah.
will
So
get
at least
a
your
plus
AC goes
4
up,
to
even
your
if it
AC.
didn't work. Even if it didn't work, it's still good.
Alright.
Mop has an AC of 18, guys. This is crazy.
Yeah,
Come
that's
join
what
the
I'm
club.
saying.
It's great.
How did that happen?
Oh, gosh darn it! Gosh, you didn't tell me there was gonna be a big old angry puddle out here.
I didn't know there was going to. There's a big old angry puddle.
Yes, it's very large and it's very wet.
The water elemental.
Oh, okay.
And as Kovac's like sort of spinning his chain, like you know how people do with like slings and whatnot.
Yeah,
Like he's sort of building the kinetic energy as he's doing that. He's gonna mumble under his breath. It's not a fucking puddle.
yeah.
Did Cass hear that, or they have
No.
closer to me? Did Cass hear that? No. Okay.
No.
What's that? What'd you say?
Don't worry about it. Just fight it.
Okay. And I will pass to...
Did you want to move? Okay, you don't have to do this, but I wanted to mention this to you because I know that moving closer is not in your best interest. You still have Dragon's Breath active because you're still concentrating on it.
True.
Actually,
Oh, I can move. That's right.
yeah. If you'd like, you can move to where you might be behind Kovac, but still in range to hit if it comes close enough. Actually,
Does it matter if I held my action at all this last round?
no. It just means
I
it
don't think
didn't
it's
get used,
fast enough.
Okay,
unfortunately.
that's fine.
I think
And I
if you
imagine-
want to like, yeah, if you want to angle it, I think moving here would be like strat because then if he tries to get too close to you, I sentinel.
Yeah, I'll just go about right here.
Perfect.
How do you feel about
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think that's good strat.
that?
That's good strat.
The water's
Hello,
up to
Mop.
the chin already.
Hello, Mop. Please make sure that you can touch the bottom of
I'm touching the bottom.
like.
It's
I'm on my tippy toes.
it's like I was gonna say it's like up to your chest, Mob.
Mhm.
I'm standing on my tippy toes.
Okay, no, okay, don't go in too much. Don't go in too much more. Okay, yes.
Okay.
All right, who do you want to pass to,
Love you.
Mob?
Smile.
Love you, smile.
Who hasn't gone yet?
Cassian and Amaya.
Aya.
Cassie. I'll pass to Cassie because Cassie's my friend. I don't give
Cassie,
Cassie
you
enough
did.
attention, and I love him.
Ah!
True.
Thank you, Mop. You're so fucking cool. I want to throw dinner fork at the water elemental again.
Absolutely, throw Yoda in a folk.
Dunk.
Gonna throw the fucking fork. You okay? At
That's a
least
hit,
that
that's a
fucking
hit.
I was gonna say you have a +1 weapon. Don't worry.
So,
Absolutely. Did you want to use anything extra on it on either of these attacks, or are you gonna do them normal?
Oh, should I chat? Because I don't know if
How
I
many
should or if I
uses?
should save it.
How many
Save
uses
stuff.
do you have of all of these? Like all these things?
I think.
At level 6, you have when you use your channel. You guys are level 6 or level 7? I think you guys are level 7, ain't you?
7.
7.
Seven.
Yeah. You get 4, but they also recharge on short rests.
Short rest.
I believe. Yeah,
Wait, so which
short
one-
or
Yeah.
long rests.
Okay, so which ones
Send it.
recharge? Like, which ones do I get 4 on? Everything?
All of them. Yeah. Not
What?
Or, like,
4
yeah.
each. 4 collectively.
Yeah, it's like spell
Ah.
slots. You get 4 spell slots, which you can.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I've already
Use
used
any of
1,
them,
so
both
that
of
means I have 3, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I say fuck it. You know, burn 1.
Should I? Okay.
Yeah. Wouldn't be
what can I
bad.
use? Yeah, true. Me. Okay. Should I go with Divine Strike again?
Sure.
Or am I already using that?
No, yeah, I mean, you haven't yet. You can only use it on 1 attack.
Oh, have I not? Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. Divine Strike.
Gotcha.
That is okay.
Roll your 2 attacks, and then roll 2d10 for me.
Okay.
That's a good one. That's another good one.
That's a
Roll,
really good one.
roll 2d10. Also a really good one.
Hey,
Get him.
Me!
fuck it up.
22.
Hee
That would put this guy at that. He's not looking great. And what's it called? Divine Strike is a bonus action that you use before you hit. So make sure you say that you
Yeah,
want to
is
use
it-
it before you attack.
That just, like, ups the chances of actually hitting, right?
No, Divine Strike ups your damage. Guided Strike ups the chance of you hitting.
Okay, yeah. Alrighty. Okay.
And I believe Amaya, after that, is the only one to pass to.
Yeah, I pass to player Amaya.
You do have
Hey.
movement to cure wounds.
I have
What?
movement for cure wounds. However, I also want to ask something for research purposes.
Of course.
So water elementals, it is safe to assume that they can't survive out of water, right?
No, actually, there is one. You're thinking of water weirds. Water weirds, if they are away from water, do just die.
Okay.
Hmm.
But water elementals, if they are away from water, they won't die.
They won't die. They can't swim, which is bad because they have a swim speed of 90 feet. But that's like the only major thing for them.
Yeah, you'll remember on the boat, Kiana was able to have what's his name on the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. I'm guessing as well that means they can disconnect from water.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Because I also just realized while everyone was attacking, I guess when we last leveled up, I took control water.
Oh.
That's so funny.
I just realized I have it right now.
What the fuck?
That's so fucking funny.
That's
That is so
so
fucking
silly.
funny.
I'm gonna lose my fucking marbles.
Well,
So Kaz and
no,
use that.
no point in using it now. you're already pretty deep
No,
in.
it's
Okay, so Amaya could.
I could
Like-
throw
like
a
if we
fucking
fight
rock
these
at it.
again.
Yeah. Gonna say, I don't know. I don't think this thing will survive the next round. So it's whatever you want to do, though.
Damn.
But
if
you,
no one knew that 2 rounds earlier.
what do you? Okay, can you like? Do you have Moonbeam up right now, Ellie?
Yes.
Yeah, the moonbeam should still be
Can you-
on.
You can move that as part of like. Is it a free action after you cast it, or is
No,
it?
it
Or
is an
is it a
action.
bonus, or is it an action? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a full-on action to move the moonbeam.
Boo! Boo! Hiss! Boo!
Where? I think the moonbeam's still on him, right? Like right here,
It's like right here.
It was like, yeah, right there.
right there. You're kidding me! Oh my god.
I mean, if you want to.
I do think it's still on him,
Kill him
because
too
all he
easy.
did was move, like, a few feet towards Crackletooth.
Yeah.
True, yeah.
Either way, I'm going to summon a spiritual weapon on this guy.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what I'll do.
Let me bring your mace
Get
out.
him!
Mace goes out, spins on top, boonk,
Alright, hit.
Boonk.
and then
Hit him.
boonk.
Not looking great.
Yeah, he's cooked.
That was a bonus action. Did you want to do anything else?
I might as well just use my action to move the moonbeam on top, if it's not already.
I think it is on top.
Unless
You also have cantrips.
Is it on top?
You also have cantrips, remember? You can, like, just do damage. And yes,
Somebody
it
you've
is
had
on
Toll the
top.
Dead this whole time.
It is on top. Also, yes,
I
they
did.
do have Toll the Dead.
I do have Toll the Dead. I
Ellie,
do have
Ellie,
cantrips.
I am your friend, first and foremost, so I am not going to say anything.
Toll the Dead is a really good cantrip. Like, really
It's
good.
really good.
It's crazy good.
Like,
I'm gonna
like, better than Eldritch Blast good.
It's good.
I'm gonna just. It's an action, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so kill it really quick.
Never mind.
It's the 2d12.
The 2d12 or d8?
2d12, it's taking damage. Toll the Dead does 2d8 if they haven't taken damage, and 2d12 if they have. Oh my god.
Oh,
That's
it's
why
I cannot believe that.
My god, there is nothing else to be said about this.
Let's fucking go.
You will summon your spiritual weapon, it will pop up and just smack the water elemental aside, and as it... How do you cast Toll the Dead? What does this look like? Do you just, like, point at it and it just fucking keels over? Or what do you do?
Yeah. Okay. So I think I used Toll. The last time I used Toll the Dead was session 2, and then I forgot about it. So I imagine it's very similar to how Amaya kind of casts normally. A lot of her casting spells is centered towards the palm. So she places a palm towards the water elemental, turns her hand sort of upside down in a motion,
Mm-hmm.
and then when she closes her hand into a fist, I imagine it's Toll the Dead. It sounds like the most, like, bell toll kind of sound to me ever.
Mm-hmm.
For whom the bell tolls
Yeah.
tolls for the water elemental, get shit on.
The fucking, the boom. Like,
Yeah.
Mm,
You will
the
hear...
metallic.
Talk about
Yep, you will hear the sound of this bell ringing, the bung, and then the water elemental will extend upwards and grow long for a moment, and then it'll fall backwards and turn into a wave, and it will be dead.
And then you hear Metallica start playing.
We're at combat, right?
No, we are no longer in combat.
Yeah, we'd be out of combat now.
We're out of it, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're,
yeah,
you're-
Cass
We're
would,
out.
like, rushed over to
Yes, and I
It
will,
was
for the sake of simplicity, you are no longer paralyzed. It takes a minute, but you're done. You're good.
it took a little while.
Hey.
Crackletooth is going to immediately let go of the helmet as soon as she can, and kind of like
Mhm.
sit up, obviously soaking.
Just
Okay.
can I have Kovak like kick the helmet like that way?
Yeah, and your detect magic will fall as the fight ends, and you will see there is no
Naturally.
magic on the what's it called, on the helmet at all.
It's another decoy!
So yeah, I'm gonna have Kovak just like kick it. Oh wait, no. So there's no magic on it now anymore.
Yeah, like right before your detect magic dropped, you saw it had no magic.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the helmet and I'm just gonna fucking throw it this way. Just
Okay.
without any regard. Just get it out of the fucking way.
Absolutely.
I'm starting to think the further we get into this cave, the more likely we're to find the actual helmet. Is that a bad
And-
assessment?
It's not a bad assessment, and Kovak's going to sort of crouch over the top of Craggletooth. So, please don't do that again.
I won't.
Love you very much. You terrified me for a slight moment, but then I remembered your Craggletooth. But still, you know.
She flicks an ear and kind of looks up. She for a solid minute, she was looking like properly chagrined and like, you know, like, oh, Zeus. But you know, as she looks up, she flicks an ear and she goes, I mean, I saw a helmet and I figured we were looking for a helmet, and she'll kind of like stand up, you know, as she's talking, as she's yapping. Thank you.
Yeah, and while he's like scolding in quotations, he is kind of smiling a little, relief mainly, but going to say, okay, fair enough, but next time, let people know before.
I'll
just
let
in case.
you touch the weird helmet next time, okay?
Oh yeah,
You
yeah. I mean, okay,
touching the weird helmets. Guys,
Well,
Well,
it wasn't
just-
weird until I
okay.
touched it.
okay, but just let other people know, yeah. That's what
Okay.
Wolfen did.
Hop looks over at the other helmet, the one that he threw, and I'm like, you know, we could probably sell that.
See, that's what I was thinking. Like, I don't want to say that, but like,
Go grab it. Go grab it. Crackle.
No. How about we just don't touch?
No.
No. Craggletooth. Cass is gonna like run after Craggletooth.
she like
Yeah, no.
pauses mid-step. I mean, Kovac touched it, and he didn't get like frozen at all.
No. Craggletooth, look, okay, you got into so much shit there. I would rather us not take it. Look, if we're gonna go further in, okay, on the way back, if it's still there, then we can take it, okay?
Excuse me, my good friend Dust.
Oh, yes.
Is there any,
Arms and
you know,
thumbs.
any signifying features of the real helmet that we should keep an eye out for?
Well,
Will make it distinguishable from the others.
I suppose the only thing I can really think of is its magic. I doubt that they had any opportunity to make the helmets. When we made the decoys, we made them out of physical material. They weren't illusions. And so it is likely that they aren't magical.
None of them say made in Sadal or anything. Nor.
No, none of them were made in Sadal.
Paralyzing helmet, do not touch. Maybe.
No, none of them have warnings on them. I'm terribly sorry.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
God damn it. I guys, I feel like if it was the actual helmet, it wouldn't just be sat out in the open like that.
It wasn't set out in the open. It was like half buried in sand under the water, like 20 feet
No,
out.
Craggletooth. I meant the actual helmet. The actual one that we're looking for. I doubt
So you-
it would just be out in the ocean, in the water like that.
While everyone is bickering, I'm gonna cast first level healing spell on Craggletooth.
Healing, cure wounds?
Cure wounds.
Cure wounds.
Yeah.
That's a D8 plus 4.
First level, get flopped.
Right? Or D8 plus 5? I think it's D8 plus 5.
Okay.
D8 plus 5.
I'm not gonna say
yeah,
I'll be
13.
fine, but I'm okay.
36, 26. Not correct. 26.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
no.
Oh,
I was gonna
okay.
say.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right. But anyway, and Kovak's going to put a hand on Craggletooth's head, like it is homically large, compared to her head. Just a little,
Thank you.
Just a little. But he's going to, like
Giant.
then sort of like yes, and then he's going to sort of like just pat on top of the head and say, okay, we should
She's gonna-
probably. Hmm?
She'll as if the hand lingers or if he starts patting, she's going to like turn her face up so that like the front of her the front of her face is on his hand until he removes it.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he kind of does. Like he pats her head, and then when she like cranes her head back, he like very quickly slows his like gauntlets because he doesn't want to fucking smack her accidentally.
She sticks
Um,
the tip of her tongue out at him.
Hey, and then he
And it's
yanks his
effective.
hand away. Okay, but we should probably going. And I'm gonna put my detect magic back up. So it's another.
I will also
First.
use detect magic.
No, because it's 10 minutes per. Please save it. One of us can
Wait.
call it out, and then when I run out, you can use it.
I need
Please
to know
don't
if I
double
actually.
up.
I need to know if I actually have it.
I think you.
I don't.
Funny, it's not prepared. That's really funny.
That's really fun.
But yeah, you
Okay,
can
anyone?
see the path going forward.
Yeah,
Nothing
hey guys, I'm a
magical
utility
yet.
spell cut. What's this?
You are not within. It's just it's a wall at the moment.
It's
Oh.
wow.
Whoops,
Wait.
I accidentally meted. No, anyway. Yeah,
Kind of
gonna
see the
have.
groove there, but
When you get
Go on,
close
kinda-
enough, there is
kinda-
some illusion magic right here.
oh,
Craggle Tooth is
And
going
Kovak's going to reach into his pocket, throw a piece of trash at it.
It will go through the wall.
Why do you have so much trash in your pocket?
The traps.
Do you not have trash in your pocket?
No.
I picked it
Weird.
up from first room. It's useful because that way the trash can set off the traps and not my face.
But what about, like, I don't know, like pebbles or rocks instead of.
Mom!
Hey, I'm going to go look through that campsite over there for anything valuable. Speak
Craggle
now
Tooth.
or forever hold your peace.
Take Cassian with you.
Okay,
Yeah,
Cassian.
okay.
She's gonna grab Cassian's arm and drag them over.
And I'm gonna have
And then start
Kovak
going through
linger. I'm gonna have Kovak linger around here until they're done.
Okay.
I'll have Craggletooth help. No, Craggletooth. Fuck, I'll have Cassian
Nah.
help Craggletooth loot.
Absolutely.
Is this beach? Is this like quote unquote beach pond? Is it sandy or is it more like silt?
More like silt.
All right, Mop is making a mud castle.
I'll roll a d20, Mom.
I love Mob.
Any like bonuses or anything?
No, I think this is a straight luck check.
Just straight look. All right.
It's a pretty. Hey, it's not looking bad. It's a pretty neat mud castle.
No.
You
Got
even
room
like
for
carve
everybody
out
in it.
a little bit near the ocean, and it makes like a little moat around it.
I got enough room for all my friends in here. I room for Cassian, a room for Crackletooth, a room for Mob and Fire, a friend for me, a room for me, a room for Kovak, and a room for me and Amaya whenever we have sleepovers. And also a kitchen, and also a room for Dust if he does join us on our fun little journey. And also a room for Gorfaldor.
He's
And a
loot the
room.
fucking campsite.
So okay. Craggletooth roll investigation with advantage. Cassian's helping.
I love you, Shasta. You are the favorite part. You are my favorite part of every Sunday morning.
For real.
A 12. You find some weird. It's like a really weird substance that you don't recognize, Cassian. You do recognize it. It's this like mossy texture that looks gray, and that's not just because of your dark vision. Even after you hold it up to the light, it looks muted in gray, and it kind of crumbles in your hands a little bit.
It's an essence of
sniff
thorns.
it.
It's an
Yes.
essence of thorns.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's gonna sniff it. Does it smell edible?
Don't fucking
No.
eat.
No.
She doesn't
No.
know, guys.
Hey,
she
hey,
doesn't
Cassian.
know.
No,
Cassian,
okay.
strength check.
No.
So-
I think Gus would see like Craggletooth smelling it right as they like recognize what it is and just go, "Don't eat that. Don't trust me, Craggletooth. Don't eat that." It
She
will
looks up
probably-
at Cassian with like a debating gaze on if Cassian saying don't eat that because it's moss
No,
and
no.
they just don't understand, or if they're actually saying like, oh, that's dangerous, don't eat that.
I think they're gonna quickly just scrap. Like they're gonna see like the cogs turning in Craggletooth's head, and then they're just gonna go, "That's the stuff that Dust is made of. I guess you could put it." And he's not exactly and I'm gonna look to Dust when I say this. The DM.
Yeah.
Like Cass is aware that Dust is like dead, right? It's
Yeah.
like he is dead. Yeah. I'm also trying to remember. The Essence of Thorns was like a parasite, right?
Kind of. It has a desired. It's commonly referred to as murder moss. It likes killing. It likes taking over. It likes spreading.
Yeah. Okay.
It was a creation of Apophis meant to literally kill the world, as most of his creations are.
Oh, okay. I don't think they would know that part, but they are gonna just be like, so my friend Dust, he's not exactly alive, and that's what he's made of, because that stuff is supposed to kill if it's
Oh, it's like
gets him.
poison! She looks at it with a newfound, like, appreciation and tucks it in her pocket.
Castra's just no, Craggletooth, please put it back.
The
please.
second you, like, begin to move it towards your pocket, it does, like, crumble into, like, literal dust, like, unironically.
She frowned.
It
She
is-
frowned slightly.
And this isn't me, like, trying to, like, it's just old. It's so old.
Yeah.
That's
Cass is just
so
gonna
fair, it's
sigh
okay.
with relief. Visibly sigh.
What have you found over there?
The shit that my friend is made out of.
Wait, what you call it again? Essence of whatever?
Essence of Thorns.
And Kovak's gonna like bring up his detect magic hand again. He's talking into it like a walkie-talkie because I think it's really funny.
Mm-hmm.
We found campsite dust that has your what was it? Essence of Thorns. Are we on the right track? Do you think?
That must have been when I stayed here previously. I had been away from home for a while. This isn't my first time in the Felrook. It's actually, I think, my third.
I didn't know you came out here.
This place is a godblind. I was under the impression that Anagros was searching for the helmet. I needed to hide it somewhere. Somewhere where they couldn't find it.
Right.
Well,
know
you
the
would
shit
be
before
right.
it's done.
You
He
would
kind
be
of
right.
So,
He is correct. But no, okay. So from there, I found illusory cave wall, kind of like opposite it. But there is also, I think, more sure. Which way do you think I should go?
It is hard to say. I believe there was a hidden space between the walls at some point where they might have hidden it. It was hard to see much after I was put in the helmet. Not hard, impossible. It is possible they put me anywhere in here, but I do know that there was a place between the walls that I used to hide in when I first came here.
So, just to make sure I'm understanding this, he's under the impression that the helmet's been moved by the new people. And that's why he's not able to pinpoint exactly where he is. Also because he's in the fucking helmet. Okay. And I think Kovak is going to be like, okay, well, in that case, we'll try the little... I will try the little thing. We'll see how we go. Mop, what are you doing?
I'm just talking to myself. I'm just daydreaming.
Okay, no worries, but just daydream with Maya, you know?
You look back and the sandcastle is like immeasurably larger.
It's like twice the height of Mop.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Each time we
Kovak
look.
very gingerly peek his head through the illusion.
I would like Kovak to
Just
make a D100 roll. The first one of many, I'm afraid. I
It's a
would
what?
like Kovak to make a... What's the saving throw? Oh, well, you're good at these. A charisma saving throw. Okay. You are fine.
Ooh.
You feel almost like a million different hands wrap around your body and start to pull you to another plane of existence, and you're able to stand fast and not be
Oh
pushed.
my god.
So I was almost
Fucking
banished, is what I'm
banishment,
hearing.
Yes.
Yeah. And he's gonna sort of just stick his head through, feel that sort of like a wave. It's like, I imagine it's something akin to like a head rush.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, oh shit, okay. Sticking his head in, can you see anything in here?
Yeah, I'll just drag you in really quick.
Thanks.
I wish I had actually like put a proper thing here. Unfortunately, I did because I'm big tupid. This room is mostly empty. There are some roots growing in from the trees outside. Some maybe like a corpse. No, there aren't any corpses in here. You see a bed over here, but more importantly, you see on the ground a small, perfectly shaped, no cuts black box.
It's in 30 feet of me, right?
Oh yeah.
What is my detect magic telling me about it?
When you look at it, it is like that image of the guy. It's like that meme of the guy sitting in the parlor, but he's made entirely of light. That's what looking at this box is like with detect magic. You detect, I literally think, every single magic under the sun. I'm not even joking.
Oh. That's...
Ooh, hang on. I need to check something very quickly.
There is... I'm going over the effects right now. There's definitely necromancy, evocation. There is...
Oh, I think I know what this is.
I believe
what is
that's
it?
transmutation. Yeah, that's definitely transmutation. A lot more evocation.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Abjuration.
Yummy?
I think the only thing there
No
isn't...
spoilers.
No, there's also conjuration. Yeah, it's all here, baby. It's all
I
here.
don't like that.
A lot more evocation, though, than everything else.
Is that... Am I right to assume that what I'm looking at over there is like a continuation of this cave?
No. I apologize.
Okay, so that's a wall.
You
No,
are
no.
actually not far enough into the room to see the end of it with how short your dark vision is.
Okay, well then I'll take...
No. What are you done? I'm so sorry. That was like a genuine fear response.
Okay, and where's the black box again?
It's like right here. Let me go ahead and see if I can get a stamp on there for you.
Graphic design. It is your passion.
Yeah, I'll say worst case, I will just graphic design it.
Right.
I don't know what to make of it.
This is really funny.
I'm gonna be right back. Please don't die.
I looked up box and so many different things show up. We'll do this one. This is a silly box. That's not the box I wanted. Give me the box, please. Box.
And if I had to like give you a measure on how big it is, does it look like it could be helmet sized?
It looks bigger than a helmet, but it looks like it could definitely contain a helmet. That's for sure. Let me.
I'm gonna have to look.
It's not very black, but you have black and white vision, so who cares? There you go.
I'm gonna have Kovok throw a piece of trash at it.
Okay. You throw... Okay. A lot of things are about to happen. I'd like you to roll 3 D100s for me.
Fuck.
Is that a 100? No, it's not. Okay.
Oh.
So those are bad. You will see... I actually don't think these guys are going to show up, though. You will see the wind around the room begin to maneuver around until 2 air elementals begin to form. Though their forms are stuttering and bad, they don't seem like they're fully there. Whatever conjuration magic is very old that's keeping this together, and they don't seem to be functioning correctly, so I'm not even going to really put them on the map yet.
Pretty sure Hyro was there actually then.
I think so. One of them.
Right.
No, I
What
believe
happened?
I believe if I remember correctly, Hyro did the water.
Oh, wonderful. Thanks.
Let me see actually. Oh yeah, Hyro did a lot. Hyro did a lot. He did do a lot of the elementals, and he also did the whole person underwater.
I'm gonna kill that piece of shit. I'm gonna when I talk to him later today, I'm gonna grab Hyro.
I'm gonna kill Hyro Escalate. Oh.
But yeah, because Hyro
Someone beat me to
Escalus,
it.
because Hyro Escalus is dead, these elementals are not sticking around as they should be.
Oh, okay. Don't make me sad.
But you don't know who Hyro is. The name hasn't even entered your mind.
No, I don't.
when
But he
you-
doesn't. I do.
when the trash hits the box, it immediately disintegrates. And
Okay.
then all of you outside, and you can hear this too, Kovak, will hear this slight shimmering noise. And this sort of just telltale magical sign of something is being summoned. And then you will hear a loud thud coming out
From
from
where?
this direction.
Oh, great.
Okay. Not good.
What'd you find?
I threw something. I hit a box. It fucking exploded. There were two almost elementals of like air, I think, and then you all heard that too, correct? I'm not like going insane.
Yeah, there was
Okay,
a bomb.
Okay, what the fuck happened?
You
Cassian,
Should probably
Yeah, hello.
move.
as you are
of
standing
the way.
here and looking out towards the darkness, you will see a light up, just like a little, like, almost like if you were lighting a lighter, just for a moment, like a small spark of fire appear. And you will see a massive figure.
Oh, okay.
A massive hulking figure.
You should get in here, I think. It would be a very good idea.
I'm sorry, I just looked at what Mop is doing.
That's really funny. I'll give you guys an opportunity because that's just fucking hilarious.
Please, can you get the fucking Silt Castle builder and pull them in here, all of you, now?
Okay. Yeah, Cass is gonna like fucking urge Amaya and Mop to get in.
Oh, you first.
I'm gonna have Kovak like as Cassian stands off to the side. Kovak reaches, like Kovak's arm shoots through the illusion, grabs Cassian by the
They were
fucking
going
like
in!
scruff and
They were
yanks him
going
in.
in!
No,
I think Cass
no.
on instinct. Cass on instinct is gonna like claw Kovak out of panic. They literally just look like a cat that's just been lifted up by the scruff of their neck, and they're like clawing at Kovak's like arm. Out of instinct.
Anyway, whatever that was, I don't want to know what it was. So I think, we should probably stay in here for a little. We
And-
should probably just, be...
As you say that, hey Ellie. Ellie, you there?
Yeah, Ellie.
Yeah, I'm here.
Was it gold or
You were
copper?
Ellie.
Cute. Gold.
Okay. As you say that, and you guys are like having like this brief, like, I wouldn't say squabble, but more just like panicked discussion, you will see a head begin to push its way through the illusory wall as you see a spectral golden dragon head.
What?
Can I blast it?
It's also
Yeah,
gonna blast
I-
you, so we're gonna start combat. We're gonna roll initiative.
Yippee, right, let's
Okay.
go.
So, okay, I'm gonna roll my initiative, and then I'm gonna go and hiss.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay.
I win, everybody.
I will return.
My son! It's my son!
Hey, your son just got a nat 20 on initiative.
Yeah! I'm
Yeah,
so
you're
proud of him.
This is such a good spot. This is such a good spot to be whenever we start combat.
Oh wait, I
Yeah,
just
all
realized
crowded
why-
together in the same.
I was gonna say, I just realized why you fucking said, it's your son. Fucking didn't Mavis do this shit?
Oh, yeah.
God damn you, Mavis. Damn it.
I know what's on that box. I know a little of what's on that box, actually. I know of that box. I heard of that box.
So, because it got a nat 20, it is going to go first.
Rude.
Oh.
That is... Well, while I don't think that nat 20s apply to, like, everything, I do think they apply to initiative.
That's fair.
And so it is going to... So, like, as you're, like, squabbling, it'll, like, poke its head through. And there's, like, a brief pause as you feel the warmth on your back. And then as you turn around to see what it is going to bite you.
That's almost comical.
That's a miss. That's
Yippee!
another. Oh, that's a hit. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, whoopsies.
We gotta get you an armor upgrade, bro.
There we go. It will bite
I just
you
got some armor.
twice, and then it will it'll dodge the first one. You will get hit by the second one, and then it will close its mouth as roiling flame begins to build up beneath it, and then all of you are gonna make a dexterity saving throw. I got
Okay.
you.
But
Okay.
ooh,
No, I can do it. I'm doing it.
that's
for you right now.
unfortunate.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
No, no. I mentioned this because you do also have +4s, except for Smell Maya.
Amaya's
but
not
I
getting
don't
hit by
think they need to
anything.
roll.
Amaya's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
Getting
down
hit,
on
my
that
bad.
side. He's blowing.
Fine.
He's blowing. Because he's blowing that way. Okay, but you all get +4 to your rolls. if
Even
that
with a
changes anything.
+4, none of you succeed. That is crazy. Mop by
Okay.
just one.
Bring it on.
I'm actually, DM. I succeeded. Okay.
Yeah, you did succeed.
Fine.
You did succeed.
Just to let you know.
Fine.
Yeah, but you said none of us. You said none of us because you hate me. You want me dead.
It's true, I do.
What?
Fine. Fine,
And
guys.
yeah, it's gonna do that. And then it's going to, yeah, I think it's actually just gonna stay there. If any of you would like to steal it, you can.
Yes.
Is it too big to like fit through, or is it just its head that
It's
fits in?
it is just its head at the moment.
Kovac,
Okay, well,
Kovac will steal. That's me. I take Yummy. It's
Okay.
mine now. The initiative, the action, mine.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Martial check.
Go for it.
Yes. I'll just do a flat one.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Okay, well, we know that, it can hit people. It's a golden dragon?
Yeah, spirit, golden dragon spirit.
Sure. What are its resistances or immunities, and/or immunities, if you will give me both?
It is resistant to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and poison, and it does not have any immunities.
Yeah, you're gonna communicate that, just saying that he's resistant to these sorts of things, so if you hit him with anything elemental, it's not gonna fail, it's just not gonna be great. And then Kovac is
Sniffs,
going to do
happy.
something very funny. He's going to careen himself around. And I'm going to try and am I able to have Kovac, sort of slide underneath the dragon to, position himself here on its other side instead?
Oh, roll that. Unfortunately, that is acrobatics. To do something like that, but I really like that.
Or would I just be able to move past, just sort of squeeze through, or would that still be acro?
It'd be acrobatics because with the way that dragons work, you would get an attack of opportunity against you. Otherwise.
Oh, it rocks. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna see if I can pull it off.
Yeah. I think you're gonna do no matter what, but this will determine whether or not they get attack of opportunity. Okay. Yeah, you can easily slide
Somewhere
underneath
involved.
it.
Somewhere in
Well,
Mavis fucking is reading a book, and she just goes, "Oh, look at that."
Something
Yeah.
just happened.
Something just happened.
Yeah, it sort of just immediately runs towards it, slides underneath it. Don't ask me about the physics logistics of it, because I'm not going to be able to tell you a damn thing. I failed physics
What about
in
the
high school.
physics about it, Sam? You
All
should
right.
tell us.
You're banned. Anyways,
Nah.
but yeah, he's gonna slide underneath it, reappear on the other side, give it more directions to have to worry about, and then as he quickly hops up to his feet, he's going to use the kinetic energy that he builds up by spinning around to slam the chain into the back of the dragon.
Absolutely, roll your attacks.
I'm gonna hit this bitch. Actions. Gadunk.
Certainly a hit.
Gadunk.
Dunk.
Certainly a hit.
Gonna use 1 second level spell slot for the giggles.
Gotcha.
Bash him over the head with it, and then Just hit him
damage
normally.
landed. The damage landed like right as like the drums like hitting the music. That was pretty cool.
Damn, a lot of 1s, 3s, and 2s. That's not great, but you know what? I'll take it. And
Ooh, my bad.
I think that's it for my turn.
Alrighty.
Who hasn't gone?
There is going to be, past whoever you'd like, there's going to be a Paragon action of sorts that's going to happen. Not from the dragon.
Of sorts.
Of sorts.
So most of you haven't gone yet.
I don't think any of us have.
I don't
right?
think anyone.
None of them.
None of us have gone.
Okay, okay. See, here's the thing. I went pissed, and I thought Kragotooth actually won with a 28.
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah, the dragon got like a nat 20, which automatically
Yeah,
made it
one
win, I
away.
guess.
One away from me.
Insane. Okay.
Anyway. Hi, how are you? Pass.
Hi, hello.
Okay. Okay. What you wanted? What you wanted, Chester?
I want it!
Someone.
I want
Jingle,
it!
jingle, 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 jingle. There you go. You can have it. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Wait,
Take,
to
take,
me or
take.
Cass?
So,
To you, mob.
Oh.
Little mob.
I
Let's do
need...
the Paragon.
Checked, I'm not-
I need a Maya to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Okay.
You did
Where
this.
is my
You did
dex
this.
save? Oh my god, I thought that was gonna be on the 1.
So,
Yeah.
bad news is you failed. Good news is, of anyone to get hit by this, it was lucky it was you. As the box will begin to shake violently, and it'll begin flashing a variety of colors, moving from like this dark sickly green to like this burning fire. This hard obsidian shell will shimmer, and then that necrotic energy will shoot out towards you, Amaya, and hit you in the chest. And you will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, half of this because you are
Oh my god.
an
Box
Aasimar.
disintegrated.
You fucker, right? You probably disintegrated.
Hmm?
You said the box disintegrated.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
you
I
said the
said
box
the
disintegrated.
trash disintegrated. I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
Amen.
I'm so sorry. I did not make that clear enough.
I'm gonna cry.
I should have made that so much more clear. No, you threw the trash, and the trash disintegrated upon touching it.
I'm gonna like watch the VOD back, and it's going to be that you said that the trash disintegrated very clearly, and I'm just fucking
Yeah, none of us would have remembered.
Unless
yeah.
you're gaslighting us, you fucking man.
But yeah, Amaya,
No,
you will
it
get hit with this
wouldn't have been dust.
beam of necrotic energy.
Oof. Oh,
Of
yeah,
all the
that's
people, you are
not
the best
great.
one. Of all the people, you are the best one.
Yeah.
Why are you okay?
Yeah, she's just like healed over. She gives a thumbs up. Can we get out of the room with the fucking box?
Well, there's a fucking dragon in the way. Where did Kovak go?
The other side. Where the fuck do you think he could go? It's either go towards the box or go
I think
leave.
it ate him. It
And I'm
ate
gonna
him.
pass. And I'm gonna pass the mob.
Ma, it's your go.
I'm literally outside. Are you fucking serious?
I'm going to Draconic Cry.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Everybody has
Which is
advantage
also
on
really
hitting this
funny that
guy.
it's a dragon.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to hit him with.
A bomb.
I was gonna say the knife for a second, but I decided nah, Bob's not there yet. She's gonna use. What kind of dragon is this actually?
It's a gold dragon. The thing that it was resistant to was acid, cold, fire, lightning, and poison, and it was not immune to anything.
Don't suppose I still have my dragon's breath.
No,
You would
it's
hit
been
Amaya and Cathian.
it's been longer in a minute, and you would hit. You'd actually also hit Kovak.
And me
Okay,
as well.
so I'm gonna hit
Just
it with
the
a
code.
mind whip, or mind spike rather.
Gotcha.
Man, whip.
Man,
Well, come here, bitch.
That's good. That's a failure on its part.
Yeah.
Perfect. Go
Smack
and-
him.
Go and roll that damage.
Spike him.
And this thing cannot hide from you.
That's Dragon's Breath damage.
Does that include?
It's-
Does that matter if it's like advantage? By the way,
If it...
do you think I crit it?
No, you cannot crit. You cannot crit.
You rolled.
Yeah, you roll Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
I'll fix the damage. Hold on.
You
My apologies. It's the same DC basically, except for wisdom.
I thought it was 3d8.
Yeah, you rolled the DC is fine. It's the damage that was bad. There you go.
Okay,
There you
that's much better, I think.
Mm-hmm.
go. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, you will mind spike this guy, and now you know where he is at all times. You know he's pretty big, but you know where he is.
I don't suppose we could still talk this out, right?
Oh my god, the mob, no.
It will
No,
roar
Bob,
as
no.
loud as
Bob,
it can at
what?
you.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure.
Who'd you like to pass to, Mop?
Everybody, let's do.
Except for me.
Is it time for Crackle time?
Yippee! Okay.
Not the box again.
It is going to take
no.
another action. Craggletooth, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
You're good at these.
A what?
Dexterity saving
A
throw.
dex, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You always you jinxed it, Dust. You're good at these.
You're good at these. This one is
Why would you
actually...
say that?
Next time, don't say that we're good at something.
Oh!
25 fire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Ouch.
26.
What spell? Okay, I'm genuinely curious. What fuck-ass spell is this?
This is not a spell. I will have to tell you about it later. After
Okay,
you
that's
guys
fine.
have
I'm
solved
just,
my
I want
box
to know
puzzle.
what dickhead in Kara. I want to know what dickhead in Kara is able to fucking cast this.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
decade named Iris.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Blackrock is on
Yes.
site. Iris
Yes.
Blackrock.
About, yeah.
Where are they?
It is on site, Iris Blackrock. You are done.
On site.
Message them just now.
Craggletooth.
You are fired from event.
Box you have next.
Craggletooth, it is your turn.
Well. Ow. First off.
Bob was watching. That's so funny.
Yeah.
I set. Ow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna. You know what? Yeah. First off, we're gonna cast haste.
Gotcha. That's so fun. Love that.
Thank you. I love it too because it means I won't die. Maybe. Second, for my bonus action, we're gonna Misty Step
Okay.
out of this cave.
Cool. So
And
you
I'm gonna
can't
use-
see, but you can Misty Step
can't
beneath
see.
it and then run the rest.
Cool, we'll do that.
Yeah, and there won't be an attack of opportunity because that means it would have to like fully bend underneath itself to get you.
Yeah, I'm a little sly little guy. So yeah, I'll do that. Oh no. You think I'm stopping there, Dust? You think I'm stopping 10 feet away from the dragon when I have 60 feet of movement? No.
Okay, you're over there now.
Yeah, I'm over there. Now I would like to do a very solid. Can't do that one. I'll do a level 2 witch bolt.
Okay. Witch Bolt is gonna be fucking crazy. This thing is resistant to lightning.
Never mind. I forgot which ones were can you read me off the resistant ones again? Because I
Basically everything except bludgeoning, slashing, piercing, necrotic, radiant, and thunder, and force.
fourth. I would instead like to do a second level magic missile.
Okay. I mean, that just happens. Can you roll 4d4 for me on the side chat, and I'll apply it manually? Because it'd be 4d4
Yeah.
plus 4, I believe.
Yes.
So 9. Wow, that's 3 1s. That sucks.
That's pain. That hurts.
Do. 9 damage. Doing the math right now. Bam. There we go.
I'm contributing.
True.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Already, who'd you like to pass to?
Um,
Kill the Ender Dragon.
Let's do. I can do a Maya or Cassian.
Yeah, believe so.
Do a Maya.
Amaya?
Oh, I forgot I was muted. Can we read over the resistances one more time?
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
You know what? Let's make this easy for
I
everybody.
was, I was about to type it into chat if you can output it in there.
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Oh, so what I'm hearing is not radiant.
Not radiant and not necrotic. So I'm gonna have Maya kind of force her palm out, kind of as if she's swatting at the dragon, like, oh my god, get it out of my face. Please, please, God. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. And we're gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Alrighty. That is a failure on its part. Perfect. Go ahead and roll that damage. 3.
Wow. Fuck, the damage dice have not been kind.
Only the damage.
That's a fuck ass session.
Okay, well...
Ugh.
We are not having good rolls today.
This is why I named the session. You've got to be kidding me.
That's
Yeah.
so funny. I hate it.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it'll take the damage.
It'll take 3 damage.
Take 3 damage.
Get you, Mavis, I swear to God. Get my fucking hands on you, Mavis.
Smile emojis. I've done this to myself.
How
I
does
knew
it
this.
feel, Ellie, to have a bite you in the ass? How does it
Really good.
feel? No!
I'm glad I can cause a little bit of pain, even if I have to endure the consequences.
Okay, a little bit of pain. Looks at Craggletooth. Are you kidding me?
I can't. Okay.
Yeah?
I wanna. Can I try to get to Craggletooth?
Yeah, it'll get an attack of opportunity on you. But you can absolutely go.
I mean, I can definitely try. I'm gonna have a Maya, I think, kind of, poke her head out, see where the dragon's positioned, and try to either dive under and roll underneath their stomach and sort of try to get to Craggletooth over here. Or at least something of the adjacent.
It misses. So you will, in a bizarre act of athleticism that Amaya has never conducted before, you will leap forward and slide underneath the dragon spirit as it leans down to try and nip at you, and then you will immediately pop back up and hit the ground running. You can get to
Can
here.
I make it to Craggle? Do I have more?
You can get to here.
Hmm?
Right
I
there.
get to here. I reach. I try to reach. Can I reach?
Actually, I think so, technically.
Cure
I'll
wounds?
reach out. I'll reach out as well. Like it's not just.
They hold hands.
I don't like that we're starting to clump up again. I feel like we're gonna get Dragon's Breath the second time. I mean, a
Craggle
bad
too.
feeling.
Adapt me up.
Yeah. You're too high. You gotta lower your hand.
So,
of course.
I do need
I
to
thought-
remind you, Sacred Flame is an action. You have to use a bonus action here.
That's fine. Healing word.
Okay, what
I'll
level?
take it.
We'll go level 3.
Alrighty, that's another 17, I believe.
Dog, I'm running out of spell slots.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't say that.
Kill his shit.
We have a short rest before we keep going.
Bro.
Who would you like to pass to? I believe Cassian's the only one left.
Wow, that dragon's loud.
Hey, who do you want to pass to?
As you pass. Woo! Sorry, Jesus, why am I
So many
yawning?
choices.
So many choices, yet so little time. Sorry, I have to do another thing. I actually think this one is a bit more thematic. You guys will see that the box is shaking more, and it's starting to shift colors slightly as these beams of energy are shooting out in varying directions, and it will grow in size a little bit. And you will also hear Dust go, what is happening out there? Whatever it is, I can feel it.
There's a fucking
Black.
dragon and a box.
Yes. And a box that's fucking piece of shit, fuck ass, fucking box, fuck.
It's... Okay.
Ow.
But you can feel it. You can feel it.
Yes!
That's great news.
Cassian, what would you like to do?
Anyway, kill it.
I want Cassian to like lunge for the dragon and try and stab it in the eye with the dagger to try and like force it back out, or at least make it recoil.
Dagger.
Dagger! Sorry,
In the
that
eye,
really
in the eye.
that really
In the
got me.
eye.
You
Dagger!
were looking for something to pierce someone. You have
Um,
a plus one piercing weapon.
Cassian, go ahead and roll me
Okay, then.
a wisdom.
Okay, then.
Roll me a wisdom. Roll me a martial check.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Hey.
Perfect. You pull out the dagger with that thought. You like unlatch it from your hip and get ready to loosen it. And you look at its eyes. This thing doesn't have pupils. You are 100% certain it has blind sight,
Oh.
which means blinding
Wait,
it
wait,
does
wait.
nothing.
So it's
You can
okay. I was
see
gonna
it
say so
still
it's
see.
blind. That would have been brilliant.
Absolutely not. If it was blind, it wouldn't be able to hit us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
It basically
Okay,
means that as long as you are within
I won't-
30 feet of it, it can see you, no matter what.
Okay, I want Cass to just grab Mop and try and throw her out first.
Okay.
Okay. Ah!
Before they follow after. Or
Yes.
yeah, they can do that.
Yeah, it can't take an opportunity attack, so.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Cass goes up and now where can they go to? I think they're gonna go to they're gonna like move to
This
move to that.
side, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Gonna
you.
go there
Because
with
if you will
Mop.
bundle up there, you know.
Actually they just carry Mop
Here I
and just
go.
run over there. You're under the
Hold on, I got you.
dragon.
There you are.
There we go. There we go.
Yep, you will be able to run out from, man, this music is not as intense as I would like it to be. Sorry, 1 second. That's a little bit better.
Oh, yippee.
Yeah, you are able to grab Mop and run underneath the dragon and get to the other side. That is not your action, that was just your movement.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I want Cass to like sort of drop Mop like behind them and then use down a fork on the dragon.
Absolutely.
Throw it.
Go and roll your attacks.
I should have used Guided Strike, but that's fine. Wait, does that? Oh wait, I didn't hit it at it. Ah, okay.
You can't escape that. I'm
Are
missing
you
it, man.
shitting me?
Oh, I forget the
A
thing.
A
I should have
19 and 18 and you miss?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yep.
This is
Oh.
transphobic, actually. This is so transphobic.
Dragons have natural
Mr.
armor.
Dragon says.
Oh
Mr.
my
Dragon
God.
hates the LGBT.
Do you, did you want
What do you
to did you want to use action surge or no?
We're gonna have we're gonna have like a short rest after this.
It's up to y'all.
Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, action surge.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna use action surge and then can I use Guided Strike to try and attack again?
Absolutely.
Yes, I'm gonna do that.
You get 2 attacks with the action surge, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Try again. Are you
Oh
kidding
my
me?
god.
Are you
That's a
kidding
crit.
me? Oh well.
Well, that's not your guided strike. This one is.
Okay. Oh, okay. A
True.
19 hits, but an 18 doesn't. Okay, that's fine.
No, yeah, those are
That's
both
easy.
hits. So really quick, you got a crit. I don't know if you noticed that. You got a
Yeah.
crit.
I did get a crit.
Did you use
didn't get a crit.
Divine Strike or Guided Strike to see if you would hit?
I used guided strike, yeah, to make sure that I hit it.
Got you. Okay. In that case, yes. Both those absolutely hit. Go ahead and roll me, yeah, and then add another... Roll a d6 for me.
Roll a d what, sorry?
A d6.
6.
Okay.
Well,
Ah!
well, it was at 69, and now it's at 70. Not HP, the wound that you've done to it.
You had to crit. You had to
Okay.
crit. It could have been nice, but you had to. No, I'm kidding.
What? Okay, then, motherfucker. Let the dragon eat you
It could
first.
have been. It could have been 69,
Let
and
the
it would have been
dragon eat you
hilarious.
first.
Yeah.
Fucking crisp fuck. After
Yeah.
it burns you alive.
Crisp.
Yeah. All right, Yellow Jackets, calm down.
Oh, okay. Really quick, for Guided Strike, you make this choice after you see the roll, but before the DM says whether the attack hits or misses. Because we're using Fantasy Grounds, that just
Oh.
means at any point you can say, I would like to use that.
Okay. Thank you. How
Um,
many,
uh-oh,
um,
Next is
like,
sending me
um,
messages. Heard my box is doing some
Stop.
damage. Mwah.
What do you call it? So how many of those like guided sounds do I have now? I have none, right?
You have 3, so you've used 3. You have 1 more Channel Divinity.
One more. Okay, thank you.
Oh, the music is up.
Okay. Now let me guess. The dragon's gonna steal, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty solid guess.
No, yeah.
Dragon thieves.
It will move out,
No.
and it will rear its head up, and then it will look to you, Kovak, since you were the closest, and it's going to attack you twice, and then it's going to use its breath weapon. I rolled it on myself,
Oh.
but that's a nat 20.
So I'm gonna negate that. I'm gonna negate that crit.
Got you. That's another hit. And then I will need you 3 to make dex saves, and I'll do that for you. Yeah,
Neither of them are in range.
you'll take that damage, and then you will also take a bit more damage.
That's okay. But yeah, I negate the crit using my reaction and the Guardian Emblem.
Absolutely. That's man, Guardian Emblem is fucking crazy. It really does make all my
It's really
all my
good.
critical hits mean nothing, which is kind of funny, but
Only if I can see them.
true, 100% true. And so
But I am gonna ask you if I can steal.
yes, you can, but before your turn happens, I need you to make a dex save with advantage.
Okay. There we go.
Wow,
Good thing.
those are bad across the board.
Ooh.
Still better than a nat.
Man, this thing loves rolling ones. Beams will start shooting randomly from inside through the illusory wall. Hence the
Oosh,
advantage.
okay.
However,
But one's gonna scope me in the
one
back
of them
the
will
head.
get you. Yes. I'll say it was the lightning one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This might down you, though it won't actually
Oh.
down you. 34. Yes.
No.
This
Yeah,
will
no, it does.
down you, but it doesn't down you. It puts you at 1
Apply
HP.
the damage to me real quick.
Oh,
There we go.
oh, perfect. Okay.
This-
I don't think you fall prone.
No, absolutely not. Because Relentless Endurance just lets me stay. Great. Cool. Awesome. Iris Blackrock, count your fucking days.
Oh, yeah.
But
It's on site.
with-
It's on site.
yeah, I mean, you're worried about Thorn Julius. You should be worried about Kovak, motherfucker. But no, anyways. So I can steal. You know?
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. gonna move there.
Yeah, fair.
Sort of
Absolutely
be
fair.
out of the fucking doorway, and he's gonna be like just watching the spirit and like sort of spinning his chain as he goes, and he's just like, whoever set these traps, I'm going to kill them, and is going
I'll
to
help.
start beating down on this spirit freak. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Everybody was kung fu
Story of
fighting.
I was doing Story of Undertale, but that one's good too.
I was doing kung fu fighting. Anyways,
Ooh, almost dead.
no. 3d8 radiant. Add that for me, please.
Oh, it's gone. It's done. You will, with 2 swift strikes and a bout of radiant damage, the draconic spirit will fade away into nothing. As you slam into it, it turns into nothing but golden embers flitting about, attempting to find a way to leave the cave. And while we are out of combat, there is another problem, as beams of necrotic, electric, fire, just a ton of different magical energy is just shooting out from this hole right now. It's actually so big I need to make a light.
I think Koenig's gonna wave to the others to like hug the wall, like
You know what?
here, and just like get up against the wall.
Yeah, Cass gonna like grab Mop and just like rush over.
Cargotooth will like lean against the wall and just kind of like slide down with her legs out straight, just like kind of collapsing and breathing hard.
Getting my fire. Oh god. I also think at this
Shotgun
point the
lock.
illusory wall would absolutely be gone.
Yeah, I feel like it would have probably not have been able to withstand everything that just happened to it.
Yes, so let me get rid of that illusory wall as well. Sorry, this will take some mild effort. There you go. As these bolts of magic are just shooting out from the box. Any of you can make an Arcana check if you would like.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
gonna
please.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, sure, why not? It's not
We're
gonna do
gonna-
anything,
Oh, that's
This
my
is gonna be
second
horrible,
map.
I actually think it's
Cass
your
will
turn.
find out Iris did this. We're gonna kill her.
but... Hey,
Kill
look at
them.
that, we're matching.
Mop,
I
did,
see, I
kidding
see.
Mop, did you want to roll
I'm
Arcana?
fine.
Oh,
Roll
yeah,
Arcana.
I'll
Oh,
roll shit.
Positive intelligence, roll.
I wish I had my bag.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't.
who decided to go and touch the very
17?
obvious trap?
So,
Ew!
Amaya and Mop, this seems less like the proper function of a spell and more like something gone haywire.
Oh,
Fuck kind of mage is this?
And you can also see that with every passing second, it's getting worse.
I want you guys to know I texted Nax and I went, the box is fucking exploding, and then Nax, right, in lowercase went, oh, it does more than that. What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah, we know, Nex. If you're here, we know.
I will. So the dragon's dead.
Dragon's dead. Dragon ain't coming back.
So,
Son!
I will start using. I will
No.
start using. Hang on. I'm gonna use Dragon's Breath and try building a wall of ice around this little doorway.
I actually think that's really cute. You will cast Dragon's Breath on yourself and stand here and attempt to build a wall of frost as you shoot it out towards this wall. As you build it, you notice that it pushes against the magic a little bit, but the wall itself just falls apart.
The frost wall.
Yeah, the frost wall will just immediately be destroyed by other magic. However,
Okay.
your breath weapon does fight back against it a little bit.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep on breathing then.
Alrighty?
Is there a way that you guys can what do you call? Just keep it sustained for a bit while the three of us cross over.
Oh,
Okay.
yep. Mop, you will.
Oh, are you alright?
Yeah, go
Sorry,
there.
I just
All of your
What a
hair is like
dumb
frizzed
fucking
and
question.
standing on end. You just got shocked.
What a lovingly, what a dumb question, Breggletooth. I'm not answering that one.
Mop, you will jump in front and just start breathing ice, I believe it was. And you will begin to combat against the magic.
Oh god, I'm gonna put Shield of Faith on Mop.
Okay, absolutely.
I'm gonna harbor, I guess this might be wild magic.
Just move. Just go. Just get to the other side before
Yeah, I
anything
like stand
happens.
here to get ready to grab Mop and like yank her back in case it starts to like threaten to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're holding Mop like a fire extinguisher right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can
Ready?
move at
That
any
would
time.
actually be
You guys
funny.
can move at any time.
Yeah,
Alright, go,
yeah,
go.
yeah, please. Anyway, I'm gonna have
Move
go.
your fucking ass.
I'm gonna have go with
Oh,
loop
oh,
around.
oh,
He's gonna loop around. He's gonna build a. Shut the fuck. I'm gonna have him loop around, build up speed, and just book it. So that if he did get hit, he would have fucking slid across the silt anyways. So it doesn't matter. He was making it across one way or the other.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then Cass is gonna like drag Mop back out of the way.
Yeah, and you will do so. You will pull them out of the way
Okay.
of the magic. And it is still shooting outwards.
so. Do
So
we
I think
think
we're
that
going
that's like
to
what we need
wait.
to get, or
Hey, no, I think we're going to wait for whatever the fuck this is.
Can we at least move over that way a little
No,
bit?
Yes,
Just,
what is
please.
that?
What's
What's
what?
what? What's what?
Like,
It's
what's in
silt.
this direction?
No, he's just gonna gesture outwards. All of it.
You see the dead rune.
Oh.
You see a long dead rune on the ground ahead of you, up ahead.
There's both.
And it does appear to have the symbol of a dragon on it.
Okay. So what I'm going to
Did
do
that
is,
activate?
I'm going to sit here. I'm going to sit here for the next hour. We're going to take a very short rest. I'm not going anywhere right now.
As you
I think that's a good
begin
idea.
to walk away, however, you hear there's like this thud as more magic begins to spew from the box, and then you see some small, tiny little rocks, some dust fall from the ceiling. And the cave will begin to shudder a little bit.
We're not
Is-
again. We're going.
Yeah, okay, yeah, let's go.
Where
Is there anywhere that further in that might be at least a bit more stable?
You know what? Okay, I'm going down one way or the other. I volunteer to just run ahead into one of these rooms.
Oh my god.
or we could take our time.
Yes,
I'm gonna
you
go
could-
down
we could
anyways.
Go as a group.
Well,
What?
we're gonna go down anyways.
We're gonna go as a group.
Maya, can you
motherfucker.
like do something for Kovok? Like,
I
if
can't.
Lick him.
I'll
I
be
think
fine.
he'd-
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
gonna, like, grab
no.
Kovok by the wrist and
Oh, but when you
yank
do
him
it,
back.
it's fine.
So
But
the-
when you do it, it's
Okay.
fine.
No, no, because
When you do it, it's fine.
if you
The cave,
then you
We
have to
should
too.
move. We should move.
the cave
We
begins
should-
to shake a lot more.
We're going. We're going. We're healing later. We're going.
one of them is gonna beat the shit out of Kovok. I swear to fucking god.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta be really easy right now, Kathy, and all you have to do is flick him.
Okay, well,
You-
honestly, that was out of character, but yeah, sure.
Your detect magic is still up. It has not been 10 minutes. You do not see anything. I'll let you know when you do.
Oh yeah, then I should be at the front.
Yeah. You will continue running
Okay,
as
pause.
like this
And I have more HP
rhythmic.
than you. No, you don't get to be it.
Pause. Dust is right.
Yeah.
Oh,
As
okay.
this rhythmic shaking begins to slam against the cave walls, everything is starting to come apart.
Cutting out.
You're cutting out.
God damn it! Am I alive?
Yes.
Well, actually,
Okay.
you dust, but
What's it called? The box will begin shaking violently more and more. Spells will ring off against the wall. Rocks will begin to fall as you move back and forth in this collapsing cave. Continue as you will. No magic yet.
Yet. So what? Is the ceiling above us right now crumbling as well?
Yeah, everything is crumbling.
Right, okay, let's
Hey,
keep going then.
hey, Twitch user next Laru, kick rocks.
Yeah.
I-
Admittedly, this is not what the
Shut.
box was supposed to do, but it's what it's currently doing.
It's doing it anyways.
Next was previously in chat. I don't know if she still is.
I would like
Oh,
to
yes,
raise my
she
hand.
is.
Next,
Oh.
next, next, I shake you.
Hands
I would like to
Okay,
raise
pause.
my hand.
Amaya.
Ali.
I would like Amaya to use divination to find a safe point.
Oh, that's
Okay.
really neat. Okay.
A Maya winner.
You immediately open your eyes and you see the rest of you running down this hallway. You see one where you run towards the exit and you get blasted by the rays. Some of you make it out, get crushed by rock. You go down this hallway, more rock crushing. And then you see one where Kovak runs ahead and a spike trap opens up and he falls into the spike trap. But then you see the doors of the spike trap close and appear to be pretty hardy. You could use the doors of the spike trap to live if you got in between them and the spikes.
Okay. She's gonna go up to the party, relay that information, and be like, "It sounds like a fetch. We don't have a good reputation with traps. Hear me out. It is literally the only thing we have."
Craggletooth raises a hand.
Again, what was it in like simpler terms? What's this whole like plan?
It's basically.
Continue.
You go ahead.
There is a spike trap up ahead with a moving door, like on the floor. You could go under, like you could basically purposefully go into the spike trap without landing on the spikes, and use the door
Okay.
above them as a shield.
Point of I have flying boots, so I can trigger it and not fall down.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a good idea.
Cool. I'm going to walk ahead, looking for the spike trap, and
Okay.
hover as soon as I feel the ground is no longer stable.
Oh, that's actually perfect. Yeah, you're not looking for the spike trap. You just activate it and then start flying as it goes, which is right here.
Yeah.
Like this entire hallway up to that point is spike trap.
Okay.
I have a question real quick.
Uh-huh.
So the spike trap activates right when you walk over it. Yeah.
Mhm.
How the fuck are we gonna get back out?
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Right now, we
Okay,
have a
fair
ceiling
enough.
collapsing down on us.
Okay.
I don't think we want to wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
You all will.
Alright, let's
Yeah.
go.
You all will begin to shuffle through the hallway and move as quick as you can. Spike trap will activate. Craggletooth will hover over it. You can see a long pit of spikes going down this entire hallway. Yeah. What do you want to do?
We're gonna have to roll something to like make sure we don't hit them.
Carefully climb down into the spike pit.
Gotcha.
So as to
Remain
not
hovering,
impale,
keep an eye
so as
on-
to not impale oneself.
Oh, Wi-Fi. Ooh.
I just
Alright, I'm
laughed
gonna
in
just-
his face just to find out I had the biggest frown.
Is there anything special you'd like to do, or do you want to just try and give it a roll and see what happens?
What do you mean by that?
Well, like, do you have any tools or spells that you'd like to use, or do you want to just go for it and hope you don't get spiked? Even if you're being
To
careful.
try to. Yeah, you
Is
know what?
there-
Actually, there's one thing I'm going to do. Right? What are the spikes made of? Metal?
I think it would actually be incredibly unreasonable for me to assume that anyone in Kara had
Be
this
incredibly
much
what?
metal. Am I alive?
Hmm.
I think
You're
it'd
alive
be,
now.
I think it'd be
It cut
very.
you out for a second.
Oh, good. I think it'd be very unreasonable for me to assume that anyone in Kara had this much metal to make this much spikes and install them in an already existing cave. So I think they're wooden. I think they're 100% wooden.
I'm gonna have
Okay, so it's
Kovak
indeed-
really quickly grab his glaive and just start like shaving the top of the like swinging to shave the top of the spikes off, the actual spiked parts to blunt them.
Alright.
Cassian
So
help.
that
climbing down is a lot less dangerous, all things considered.
Yep.
I want Cassian to look at the Great Axe and do the same thing.
Both of you just make attack rolls for me.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
That's very good. Kovak,
Kavach.
also not bad. Both of you will will begin cutting at them from above, leap down so there's enough room for you, and just start cutting away at the spikes, allowing room for everybody to follow. Who closes the door?
I think Craggletooth will, because she's gonna make sure that everyone's in, and then she'll like fly up and close it with herself in as well, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely. No,
He's quick enough.
Craggletooth
Yeah,
kills himself. No,
No,
absolutely. not.
she's fast enough, and even if she isn't, she has Misty Step. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
The room will begin
Yeah,
to
no
shake
worry.
more and more and more as you all get in here, and you will go up, and you see the cave beginning to collapse around you as you just barely make it through. There you go. A little wall just for you.
Box.
I'll actually need to make
Oh,
the
not
wall.
another box.
Not another
Hate
one.
that fucking box.
Oh, another one. I'm sick of boxes, bro.
Boop.
So there's this metal box, right?
There you go.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And yeah.
Hey, next, your precious box, I'm going to blow it up. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
With my mind.
Hatefully, your good friend Sam.
And so you guys
That
are
box, like,
in
bloated.
this small chamber. There's just like wood, like just splinters all around the room. The spikes have been shaved to be short. You hear everything collapsing up above. And then after maybe like, I want to say 30 seconds to a minute of just pure noise, everything will begin to settle down.
Ooh.
What a life, Dust, if that's what you're worried about.
There will not be a response.
Son of a bitch.
Dust?
Between the two of us, of our group, and him, I did not expect him to be the one that died in that.
No, he wouldn't die.
I mean,
He's in a-
right?
He's in a helmet. I don't think he can die.
Yeah, with the Tartar Wraith. I don't actually think he's dead. Probably
Cass
just,
just
like-
immediately just slumps against the wall and just exhales heavily at that.
Thing our communication with him got ruptured because there's so much fucking rock and rubble and evil mage traps.
Yeah.
Who would do such a thing?
I don't know, but I want
Figure
to
that one out.
shoot him.
I'm gonna fucking kill whoever did this.
I'll help you.
Yeah. Out of character, Cass realizes who actually did it. Cannot bring themselves to kill them.
Craggletooth has no such hesitations.
Is everyone okay, at least?
I will be after I sit down and rest.
Yeah.
I'm going to, I think... Alright. Question for the party, which I think I know the answer to, but should I just burn the 3rd level spell slot and mass heal everyone?
Yeah, we can probably, like,
No,
rest here
no,
as well.
No, because we have hit dice that we can spend on a short rest.
Yes.
So do not.
Right. Yeah.
Do not.
Do you guys want to hang
No.
here for an hour?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Okay, I suppose you can. I see nothing wrong with that.
What?
I'll run through your things. Do you guys remember how to heal yourself?
No.
Main
Drag your hit
page,
dice in.
bottom, your hit dice with the number 7 on it. Drag that in the side chat to heal you.
Oh,
And then each of you have like your own.
I'm rolling.
Holy shit.
Terribly.
Mop, you can recharge up to equivalent to level 4 spells.
There we go.
Or sorry, up to 1 level 4 spell. What would you like to get back?
ooh, wait.
I I only really used 2 spell slots, so they're both second level spells.
You used 3 because you cast Dragon's Breath twice, and you cast Mind Spike once.
Right. Okay. Then I'll just recover those 2.
Okay. I'm trying to think if you cast. No,
Thank
yeah, that
you.
was it.
I'll spend 3 sorcery points and get back a level 2.
Gotcha.
Got back my spell slots.
I don't think you
As
can
a
get any of your
cleric?
spell slots back. Yeah, you're just kind of.
Fuck me.
And what's it called? Cassian, you have all of your Cassian and Amaya, you have all of your divine. Oh God, what are they called?
Yippee!
Channel
Channel
Divinities.
Divinity. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You all will just kind of sit here, talking through everything that happened for an hour, in this box. And then, I suppose, what do you do next? I leave it up to you. You are now in this confined space.
Dust, can you hear us?
Hello? Oh, fuck.
No, character.
He's alive.
Character.
Oh, he
Dust.
sounds
Sorry, I thought
What's
the
his accent?
Slavic. I thought the Slavic drawl was gonna be enough to tell you it was in character. I will specify next time.
That fucking sent me a little bit. Can you make a D100 roll? Just a luck check for me.
That was quick.
51. I think you hear like a very tired, very garbled, like very hard to understand, like a phone call that's cutting out.
Oh, like you.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Like a hello. Oh.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Can sort of hear you, buddy. I'm not sure if you can hear me entirely, but we are all okay. We will come looking.
There will be no response.
How many uses of divination do you have, Ellie?
2.
I have all of them, so 2. Oh wait, divination itself?
Yeah.
I have 2 uses. I used 1 already.
Okay.
You have 1 you get for
realistically-
free and a 4th level you can use.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
used the free one. I didn't use my 4th level spell slot.
Okay.
I probably
'cause
should have
I was-
clarified that.
Here,
Do
I
we
was just
want
thinking,
to?
do we want to try to divine where he is, like relative to us? Are we close? Is what I'm thinking, or do we just want to explore it and try to bowl it?
Yeah.
I was gonna say go along this because they said the spike trip was the entire hallway, so we can just cut down the spikes as we go, staying underneath.
That's actually
Yeah.
that's very clever.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
can do that. I'm happy to go and sort of
Yeah,
like
let's do that.
back that up.
That would probably be easier considering after the elemental, the fuck off box, and the big ass dragon, I don't have too much spell slots left.
Yeah, let's
Understandable.
yeah, Cass is gonna like start chopping down the things with the axe.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you roll
Mhm.
because this is a less high stress situation.
Yeah, chop. With the long sword this time. Chop.
So are you guys trying to get to the other end of the spike trap then?
Basically, yes. Just trying to
Yeah.
cover the entire like hallway because there's no point in getting out if it's just gonna be there anyways.
I need to delete all of these. 1 second.
Delete everything.
I've doomed myself. Oh, right,
Yippee!
that's an illusory wall, so you can just walk through that if you wanted to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's weird actually. Okay, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, and where do we get out of the pit? Like down here?
Here.
There.
Okay.
Okay. Swag. Appreciate it.
Thank
Do
you.
do the spikes like stop at any point?
Yeah, it's just a wall. You climb up.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
You can push open the door, and you will see just a shit ton of rubble. I'm actually gonna roll because these walls are very close. Oh, is that enough? That's low enough for sure. Would that be low enough to? I did that thing where I just said I was gonna roll something and then didn't assign a number to it at all.
Good job.
I'm gonna say it needs to be above a 70. Okay. You can see that there are cracks in this wall. But that's about it.
Yeah, don't fuck with the cracks, please. Please.
I have no intentions
Please.
of doing so.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'll say
climbing out.
that's not a trap. I would have made you guys roll for the trap.
But no, climbing out.
Yeah.
I really don't have detect magic. Like I can cast it one more time, and then I'm out of first level spell slots.
Best save it then.
Yeah, just in case.
Because I was thinking, right, the other alternative is if you still have like a free use of divination, you know, divining what the fuck's gonna happen when we get in wherever this is. That's I don't know, though. It's pretty costly, so I get why you wouldn't want to use it. But if you have free uses, then
I just have the one for use.
Yeah.
oh, okay. So you only have the one. Okay, I thought you said you had
So
two
I
free
have-
uses and then the spell. Never mind, my bad.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, well,
What I could kind of do. I mean, I can try and see if I can cast light as far as I can.
yeah, give that a shot.
Can we get a light?
Light is cast on an object, and then you can throw the object.
Hey, Dust.
Yeah.
One of the Dragon's Breath I used earlier, remember, was off the ring.
Oh, you're so
So I have
right.
something.
My bad. I'll
I got you.
Oh, by the
that's
way, Shasta. Actually,
What's up,
Dust.
Yeah.
The short rest that we took would have had to have been an hour, right?
Yes.
Or an hour and 10 minutes. And during a short rest,
You
would
can do a
it
ritual
be-
spell.
I was gonna say, would it
Yeah,
be
you can summon-
impossible to say
Summon Argyle.
that Shasta would have been able to recast Argyle in that time?
Sure.
Argyle!
Yeah,
If you want to do that, Shasta, you want to do that,
Yeah,
that's an
yeah.
option.
I'll do that. I need
Yay,
Argyle's help.
Argyle!
Argyle.
This time he's a slightly larger rat.
Oh?
Oh, wow.
Just for crack?
I don't know, that's it. That's it. It's
Buffed up.
Big.
Oh no!
When you guys
Buff rat.
when you guys enter or get close enough to this room, you see that there is a bridge across what appears to be a pit.
Another bridge.
So I'm gonna hold out a piece of trash to the Maya to cast light on.
Maya's gonna just press a palm to the trash.
All right.
Take this in our hand.
Light up. Chuck it.
And
Where do you
yeah,
chuck
I'm gonna have Kovak aim it right for the edge here with the intention of actually having it like kind of hit the side and then bounce off into the pit.
it? Okay. You will throw it, and it will go through the bridge.
Oh.
Good to know.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
That was clever.
Bridge is
Crackle is
fake.
going to fly again. Just like a couple feet above.
When
and
you
just
get
kinda like-
here, you see on top of a pedestal is a helmet.
Oh, okay. Crackle
So, do
proof?
we think that's the correct helmet, or do we think that's another decoy?
It might be the right one, but do us a favor, wait until we're all over there, just in case, before touching it.
Can I? Are we
It's on an
able
altar,
to make
right?
any sort of checks from this distance? If okay, no, never mind. A different question entirely, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Dust,
Yeah,
the person,
that's me.
is in that helmet.
Oh,
Sorry, fuck, damn it. Dust, the character, is in that helmet,
in a helmet, yes.
and he is a celestial.
He is not a celestial, no.
He's just like trapped.
Fuck,
in
I was
the
you.
He's undead.
Was going to try and. He's undead. Okay, I'm gonna use divine sense.
What's the range on Divine Sense? 60 feet?
That.
Oh, 60 feet. There we
Yeah,
go.
60 feet.
Until the end of your turn, you know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You do not detect anything from this helmet.
that not the helmet?
It could just mean that, what do you call it, like he's not physically there, he's like inside the helmet, so like maybe that's why I didn't pick it up.
Make an Arcana check. Kovac, make an Arcana check.
Oh, do I make one too, or do I just...
You can if you'd like, if that's relayed. I think anyone can if it's just... If
Okay, I'm gonna make an Arcana
please.
check.
Let me try.
Oh, yeah.
Please,
I'll
Shasta.
go.
18.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I will also.
And I have my fret.
You have advantage.
You have your rat.
Have your rat.
You have your rat.
My fret.
Your rat. Your rat.
Your rat.
You're right.
Nat
you're
20.
right.
Okay, baby.
Winner.
For most
Winner.
of you, it's actually very hard to say. Mop, however, you think that the rules of that are very complicated and tend to be very situational. But as you sort of narrow your eyes and you think about it, you think in this case it means that he's not in there.
I don't think that's the helmet.
What do you mean?
Oh, also,
I mean,
with a
he's
nat 20 Arcana, you kind of narrow your eyes and you notice off just like a glint of the armor, there are maybe 7 different magical runes on it.
So
Nobody
don't
touched
pick it
that.
up. Okay.
Is
But
it
then-
he's not in there?
It's another trap. It's got runes on it.
I want Cass to try and, call for the character Adust.
You actually have quite a bit more ease because you are telepathic.
Oh, fuck, wait, does that work?
You have telepathy.
Does that work? I thought it had to be someone that, like, that was, like, close enough, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you might be correct in that, but your mind is just more open, generally.
Okay.
Yeah, they have to
okay.
be within
I
60
want-
feet of you. But I guess roll a... this is interesting. Oh, God.
I feel like, fuck.
Roll an insight check? We're going to be going a little bit long
Insight,
because we're, like,
oh.
right next to the end. Sorry.
Ah, you
10.
bastard.
A 10, believe it or not, is enough because of your telepathy.
Oh, okay.
Also, yeah, that's enough. You have telepathy. You are able to make out like the garbled word of somebody attempting to say box.
And I mean, pacing up and down, there's like Kovac. I'm not able to see it, but there's no like other like areas that this room could go to.
Doesn't seem like it, no.
Kovac's gonna sort of just be like, should we double back? Maybe we might have been on the right track, but the box was
I mean-
probably in the way.
Was
Is,
the box like a helmet? Was the box a helmet-sized box?
It was really big box.
It was bigger than a helmet,
I
meaning
mean-
it could easily contain it.
Do you think it's in the box?
I was gonna say, let's see, Cook.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, go.
Is it dust that they can pick out hearing box?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're gonna turn to the party and relay that to them.
So we should go back. Okay,
We
that's
should probably go back.
okay. No, that's okay. We can do this again then. And so you're not gonna make us like roll anything if we like run all the way back.
No.
Actually, no. Can Castley check out the cracks in the wall here?
I will also check out the cracks in the wall.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the map here, and it leads into that.
That's
room,
what I'm
so-
thinking. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah, as
Right.
you look through the cracks, you can see a faint shimmering light of the box on the other side.
I mean, if we have a way to get through here without like collapsing the whole cave, then we could probably just.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
probably
we
just not.
can fly
around that
It's
way
not
is
a.
probably-
It is not a risk to run. I think, personally.
I have
Yeah, but-
Ashes
but-
Storm.
Oh,
But is it caved in back the way we came?
it's definitely difficult terrain. I'm not gonna be a prick about it
Okay.
though. Like you're not gonna.
Oh, let's just go the long way. I would say.
Okay.
Please.
I mean, I could,
no.
like, I could.
No, Mop,
Okay,
stick with us.
Okay.
Stick with us, buddy.
I trust your judgment. I'm sorry.
I am
no,
going
no,
to.
no,
you were
Mop,
Mop.
you're okay. You're okay, buddy.
Oh.
I am
Maybe it's
going.
just
Shut the fuck up.
She smiles
I am-
innocently.
I am going to have Kovak sort of brace ahead and sort of stick his leg back against
Whoa!
this
I'm gonna
wall.
fucking kill Kovak.
You need to let me finish. I stick.
What do you mean stick? You need to stick to us.
That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. Hold on. Continue.
Are you done?
Fucking...
Are you done?
No, actually,
Thank you.
motherfucker, I'm C. Do you know what
All
I'm
right, no.
Hold on a second.
We can sit here as long as it takes.
God damn it!
What is Kovak
Okay.
doing?
Inspiration.
Thank you. Going to press my back against the fucking wall and peek the head around.
Mhm.
Does anything shoot me in the head?
No.
Thank you
Actually,
for letting me get that
question.
sentence out.
Oh, what's up?
I'm going to. I was going to do something, but then I realized I have something else. I'm gonna slide out one of my little something from my thieves' tools, which is a small mirror on a stick, and I'm gonna stick it over so I can see into the room.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. You will stick it out, and you will see the reflection of the room. You see the box is there, intact, shaking slightly, and there's like these little motes of magic, like pooting off of it, but it's nothing substantial. And you can see like this entire room is like destroyed. In fact, most of the cave is destroyed. But it's just kind of sitting there, almost twitching a little bit, and with every movement, it gets slower and slower.
Okay, so we should be good.
I wish I had telekinesis.
I am sticking behind
can learn
Kovak,
that.
flying slightly so that the bulk of his form protects me.
Does anybody actually have Mage Hand, by the way?
No.
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 Oh, yeah. We're an awful fucking
And
problem.
then very slowly approach. Yeah, all right, support caster. Where was your detect magic? Love you. The box is right there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe don't touch it, Kovak. Maybe like throw some like a raw.
I did that, and the rock fucking disintegrated.
That's a good thing, I would assume.
Kovak
it
just sort
won't
of
be you.
sighs, takes 5 feet step back, and throws a piece of trash directly at the box.
The trash will do nothing. It will bounce off the box.
And then throws another one at the box.
It will, same thing.
And then throws another one at the box.
Same thing.
And then throws the last piece at the box.
Same thing.
And then he's gonna open the box.
Okay. You die. No, I'm kidding. You.
After all this shit,
You disintegrate. No.
that would actually kill me, yeah.
I feel so bad. Nex is going to be a little disappointed at what's about to happen because the box has gone haywire. You will touch the box and it will begin to open. It will unfurl for a moment like a blooming flower, and you will see another layer beneath it. One coated in grease, and your hands will get covered in grease, and it sucks a lot. And it will, then that layer will begin to sort of crumble away. And then you will see one with this, it's like hot to the touch, you don't touch it. You basically, I want to clarify, you basically watch as this box disintegrates about 7 different times.
Yeah, they tried fucking setting a fire trap, didn't they?
I'm gonna read exactly what this says. The real helmet with several boxes containing it, each with a different dangerous effect, including but not limited to withering, burning, electrocuting, greasing, and being virtually indestructible. And then you will get through to the last layer, and there will be just like this thick layer of obsidian that is very heavily cracked. And I imagine you try and break it.
Yep.
With enough effort, you will crack it open, like an egg. The cracks will move along top, and it will begin to unfurl almost mechanically. And as it does so, smoke begins to emanate from the box. You will see the helmet sitting in there. It's perfect. It's It looks exactly as all the other helmets, but there is definitely an energy behind this one. And let's play this one. This is a good one. As the smoke begins to emanate and begin to fill the room, you smell the awful, awful smell. This is a personal taste of cigarettes.
God.
And oh, the music stopped. I love that.
Does Amaya recognize it as the same kind of smell of the green fire?
Yes.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Craig will say
She just cringes.
wrinkles her
Yeah.
nose.
Yeah, Kovac wrinkles his nose as well, and he's like,
And
But-
you will see a figure begin to emerge from the smoke. 1 second. I need to put this NPC here. Oh, I didn't make him. That's foolish of me. Let me make him very quick. I don't need to make much, don't worry. This token has been sitting in this campaign since the very beginning, and I had to look at it every single day and go, they don't know about that yet. And that's kind of funny. You will see from beneath the smoke this red light also appear. Did you use your divine sense before looking at this?
I did.
You detect. You say you don't think you did?
No, I did.
You did. You detect a fiend.
And
As
Kovac's face
Oh, I
actively
fucking knew it.
pales.
I fucking knew it.
does Kovac back
Oh,
up, or does he just sit
Yes!
there? Okay.
Immediately.
This smoky red light will begin to move out from the box as this figure with this hat, cards in his breast pocket, this very old-timey clothing, but with a face made of pure shadow, pure white eyes, and a perfect, awfully uncanny white smile, will say, the time. Did you know time is the salve that heals all wounds, my friend? He'll look out to all of you. He'll look to you specifically, Cassian. Sorry for the deception, kid. I didn't really think you'd help me any other way. It's crazy how much you can know about someone.
They look absolutely like betrayed, and then they try and hide it with like anger.
So I'm assuming that this isn't your friend. She
Um,
says,
they
stating the
sh-
obvious.
Oh,
Shake their head and just keep staring at this guy.
well, hi, my name is Mop.
He'll look behind.
Amaya's gonna put a hand on Mop's shoulder as like a warning of like, and just shake her head at her.
The gambler will look to you, Mop, and tip his hat and say, "Pleasure to meet you, kid. Most people call me the gambler, though most people haven't called me anything recently. Been trapped in that ding-dang box. I was able to get out a little bit, but kept me in there for a long while. I think it's been, what, a year? Maybe 2? I really do gotta thank you. So, I figure..." And he'll reach down and grab the helmet by the top and say, "Normally, I would just destroy this thing. Kept me trapped, a little shit. But, y'all help me out."
Kovac slacks the chain a little.
Easy there. You don't scare me. You might have killed that wannabe gambler, but I'm the real deal. You can't even touch me. So, I'll give you two options, one of which I know you're gonna love. You can try and fight me and die. Or you can take this awful little trinket and maybe a little boon from me. And I'll let you walk out of here in one piece. How's that sound?
Can I
But I'm not
history
going
check the
to
gambler?
fight you.
Yeah, really quick. Roll that history check.
History check.
Can I also do a history check since I had interacted with Bearman a lot?
Sure, absolutely. At the
Alright,
very
help
least,
me out on this one.
at the very least, Mott and Praggletooth, you know of the name the Gambler. He's not someone that so
Okay,
easily
well then-
goes unheard of.
Can I roll a history check?
Yeah, absolutely. You know that the Gambler is a demon.
Fuck
You've
it.
heard of them
Okay.
before. Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
it. Roll a history check. Roll a history check, Amaya. Fuck it.
Who gives a shit?
Just do it. Go on. Don't give a shit.
Rene Descartes. Who
Sorry.
gives a shit?
Okay. Okay.
Is there anything specific you'd like to know, Amaya?
About the gambler.
Yeah, 420, sorry.
Okay, so I guess I kind of start. What does she know?
With a 15, a demon, a very high-ranking demon too, one of great power. You know that someone who was in Dacia recently, Flaming Will, is a very prominent warlock of the Gambler. And also his name is terribly literal for what he does.
Alright, I pose this to the rest of the party because I've got my brain kind of short-circuited right there for a moment.
Mhm.
Do you guys want anything
No.
you want to know specifically?
Can we beat it?
Mm.
What is most
No,
important?
absolutely not.
Not Batman.
No.
Okay,
And
no,
to
I
that
mean, like,
end,
to our characters, do we even know them?
Uh,
Conceivably find them.
it's difficult for you two to know, you three to know, but at the very least you know he is a powerful enough demon that even though you know nothing about him, you know his name.
how overwhelming is the stench of fiendish energy from the divine sense?
This is an archdemon. Like, this
Yeah,
is crazy
so-
shit.
Thank you. And to that end, I'm going to have Kovac say, we're not going to fight you. And it's less him talking to the gambler, it's more him talking to everyone else.
Yeah, she's not too happy with that, but they don't talk.
Small.
Sticks her hands in her pockets.
I want Amaya to. Can I ask if Amaya could know something?
What'd you like to know?
She wants to know. Because I know this out of character, but I think she would want to know more origins of the gambler. And specifically where he came from and what he can do.
Okay. With a 15. So you want to know the origins or like what he can and can't do?
Yeah.
Okay. So typically speaking, I think I'll stick with this. Most demons use deals for their power. The Gambler especially. He's one of the best at this. He gets people into deals, and they typically end up in a bad spot because of it, or if they're smart enough, they end up just becoming his friend. In terms of power, a lot. This is an archdemon who has the power of, I don't know if archdemon is the right word, a very powerful demon who has the power of tons of souls, of tons of different people, even right now.
She looks over at the party, and then she looks towards the gambler. And she kind of just shakes her head. not really wanting to make a deal, but also she wouldn't exactly know what
Mm-hmm.
she could do against the gambler. Or anything at
He-
least beneficial to her.
He will sort of pull his hat off and just run his fingers through his hair, put it back on, and say, "All right, I think I am a bit behind on some of my duties, so I'd love to get going, if you don't mind."
What are
What
you gonna
sort
be
of
doing?
boon?
My domain has been left unchecked for a while.
Domain demons.
Shut up!
I think it's about time I return. Though,
It's
since y'all were good sports, I think a little bit of compensation is in order. He will set the helmet
Check
down,
jobs.
and then he will point a finger over to you, Cassian, and he'll like point down towards your pockets, and you will feel something like leave your pockets and float upwards and outwards, and you will see the Deck of Wonder. And he will sort of spiral his finger and pull it towards him, and then in a bout of smoke that will cover the deck, as it leaves, you will see the deck is now black and red and has various symbols on it that are not... They're like, they each have an equivalent, like a real world deck of cards. And then he will say, "There you go, kid. You deserve it." And then he will flick it back at you.
What did you do?
Sorry, I don't got a lot of time to answer questions. I got a salamander to slice up into billions of little pieces. Anyways.
You want to be friends?
Please don't tell me you actually say that in character.
No, I do.
Sure, kid. Sometimes. I'm a bit busy right now, though. But...
Okay.
And he'll begin to float up the ground, very like genie-like, his legs becoming smoke, and just sort of moving up and about. Maybe we'll see each other down the line. I got some politics to go catch up on.
Boss is gonna glare at him.
And then, in a puff of smoke, he will disappear.
Dork is immediately getting the helmet, and he's going to start
was gonna
immediately
say,
fucking
Crackle,
yeah, let me
speed
fucking-
walking.
Let's
Going for
get
the-
out of here.
He's grabbing the helmet and he's speed walking out of here. He's not staying a fucking minute longer.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get out of here.
Cassian?
You're gonna keep staring at where the gambler was for a moment. Sort of like
She's gonna-
fumbling with the box of cards in their hands.
She'll put a hand on their, like, lower arm. You okay?
I didn't think that. And they're gonna like look down to Crackletooth. And they just look absolutely like it's like a look of like despair and like just complete regret in their expression.
I mean, if it helped, we probably would have opened the box anyway, because, you know, the helmet.
I don't know if we should have done that.
Well, if it helps, I've done a lot of things I probably shouldn't have done in my life, but she kind of shrugs her shoulder. I'm still here, so probably catch up with everyone. Okay?
We're gonna just nod and start to follow her out. And they're just thinking to themselves, what would Dust think of them if he found out?
And
Amaya's caboosing.
absolutely.
Take a moment to watch it. But-
You're very quiet.
if your Twitch is if your Twitch is linked to your Amazon Prime account,
Yeah, no, okay. Because Shasta decided to fearmonger in global, alright?
I
Decided
had
to scare
to.
everyone, something that isn't going to impact them at all, right? So while you're
It's okay.
here, right, if you have Amazon Prime linked to your Twitch account, you can redeem a free Twitch Prime
Oh,
sub to no extra cost. You can redeem it at twitch.tv/AQPdust. You
It's
support the
free.
channel, you support us. It's free.
I cannot
Love
believe
Here's
you.
another one, chat. Here's another one, chat. Follow NQP Dust if you haven't.
Yeah, follow
Yes.
He
Follow
does.
this guy.
If you subscribe to him for 18 years, he does send you a personal letter in the mail, and in fact,
I'll do
$50,000.
I mean, I'll have to, I guess. So as I don't know how to end now. As you all begin to just make your way out of the cave, some of you silent. You have the helmet in hand, uncursed. The demon that was inside made it out on his own and was just trapped within the evil fucking box. So now you have the helm of Saint Lucinia. And we will
Koak
figure out.
looks- Koak looks absolutely sick to his stomach, but with the helmet in one hand and, moving the greave of the other, he's going to whistle for Fuelin to come and get them.
Absolutely. And as you all step out into the cold beneath the fell rook as your direwolf approaches, we will end the session there. We are
Don't-
30 minutes
don't,
over. I apologize.
Don't quite stop the stream yet. I have to make a call real quick.
You have to make a call?
They're going to call you, Dust.
Yeah, I know they're gonna call me.
Hang up on them. Hang up on them immediately.
No, no.
And Shasta mute so that you don't accidentally dox him.
Hey, shit.
How fucking dare you do this to us?
Yeah?
I fucking called it the fucking second we picked up those goddamn gauntlets, you piece of shit. Fucking
Yeah.
what? Session fucking 8? God damn it.
Yeah?
I fucking meant it. And whenever you said, oh, there's things up in the talent, I said, wow, that's really fucking cool. I sure hope it's a different fucking cave from where we're going. From the one I've been to about 3 fucking times.
Yeah.
You fucking maniac.
Yeah?
I want you fucking dead, alright? I need you in Minecraft. I need you dead in Minecraft. You understand?
Yeah? You need me dead in Minecraft.
If this is somehow my fault because I said, oh my god, we're freeing the gambler, and you said, I didn't have that planned, but thanks, Shasta. I think I'm going to, in Minecraft, jump off a cliff. With TOS.
Right, yeah. Oh, they hung up. I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I had a great time.